hates it. Yeah, I felt like shit for the last like half week.
Why?
I don't know. I think really late allergies maybe.
Oh, was it allergies or something like mental? Because if you feel like, not mentally sharp, you start to feel physically sick.
No, well, that might be it too.
Okay.
So something happened to do that?
Yeah, Brutus is just sad about everything.
Well, if he does have depression, we're here.
I'm pretty sure,
Don't worry,
like, half
I'm
the
not
people
depressed.
that we know are super depressed.
Well, here's the thing, though. Welcome to modern society where everyone is going to have, like, a sort of mental hang-up.
Pretty
Yep.
much. Also, I'll be back in like 2.
Alright. That's fine.
500 years ago, a person would be so confused about our society. You mean you guys can vote and not kill each other over differing opinions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
And we also landed a person on the moon.
No. Hope you like rats, by the way.
I am expecting bad rats jokes coming up.
No. No, even I'm not that cruel.
Uh,
Okay, when is this stuff supposed to even get here that I ordered like 45 minutes ago? It's supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. Great. How hard is it to just get a fucking pizza here on time?
Really hard. Oh god, rats.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm worried. It's too late.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to take my allergy medication.
All this allergy
Glad I
talk.
could remind you.
No. It's been 24 hours already.
Says Ramba, he's just chugging it down.
Yes, I want to destroy my liver and get a nice white person's liver. Probably for the Chinese black market. Because we have a connection with Cecil.
Really?
Oh, that's right. I'm not able to open up my character sheet in Word because it's not a Word document.
You are really good at this.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Feeling super smart right now.
Did you just like wake up or something?
Yes, I did.
Well, there you go. Just blame it on that.
Alright. And is this the one? Yeah, okay, this is the one where I've got everything upgraded. Am I actually at 12? No, I'm at 11 for some reason. There we go.
Did you remember to take your second incremental advancement?
Yep, that's exactly what I was just checking.
Man, you should take the one that gives you more HP.
I should, but I didn't.
You dummy.
It's fine.
You're a big old dummy.
It's fine, unless you decide to gun for me again.
Well, last time there was a good reason. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I shouldn't need it if I'm in the back. And you're not specifically trying to kill me.
Man, yeah, I won't try to, but you make it so easy. You're just asking for me to constantly try and kill you. Oh man, I have to find where this shit starts.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, I see how it is, Julius. You're supporting D&D murder culture. You know that, right? I'm apparently just asking to be killed with my low hit points. I see how it is.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but when's this shit start?
We're converted the campaign to 3.5.
Oh god.
Oh no, no, let's not do that. Thank you. Man, I wish food would arrive when people said that it would arrive. That'd be nice. I haven't eaten all day. Oh, man. Oh, good thing I started recording already.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Hi there, random people on the internet. Hope you're having a good day today.
Hey, internet,
Literally.
what up, internet?
Literally, no one but us listens to our shit, so it's fine.
You say that, but one day,
unless we post it in the 13th Age thread. Traditional games. But we
Or
won't.
June's Bizarre
Did you?
Thread.
Did you edit the other one?
Yeah, I did. Like, minorly. The one thing that we said we were going to edit. Yeah, I edited that.
Okay.
Now I'll have to edit this. Oh no. People wonder.
So what we edit, people, is actually a good cooking guide and also recommendations in the greater Chicago area for eateries.
Well, I was
Don't.
gonna assume that you're gonna cut to
No,
when
fuck that
Rogue
shit.
actually shows up. Wow, so lazy.
No.
So
No, I
lazy.
don't think Rogue's going to show up because his internet literally just died for no reason.
Let Rogue know he can get money from his ISP if his ISP is down.
Really. I'll text him that.
Yeah, it's apparently a thing because my teacher was like, fucking cheat, and he's like, yeah, I got $200 for 15 minutes of no internet.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Rogue's been significantly longer. Okay, we'll start because my food literally should have arrived like 15 minutes ago. So we'll just pause.
Right. That it'll arrive.
When the food shows
Yeah,
up.
I'm
now that
gonna
you've
stand up and
started.
look out my window to confirm that no, the food.
There
place
is not in
that
fact
is-
food outside.
Yeah, the food place that is 15 minutes up the road, and that had a 45-minute wait for it to get delivered at a not rush hour. I fucking love living where I live. Anyways, okay, so yeah, let's play this game. And then
Welcome
maybe
back to Ohio's the best state.
Welcome back to fuck my state. I wish I could get out.
Alright, so what's up with these rats?
We'll get to that. That's,
Okay, should I just ignore them?
yeah, just
Alright,
ignore them because I needed to drag you to the correct map.
a thing.
We're only using maps for fighting because fuck drawing literally everything in Santa Cora. Okay, yeah, so speaking of that, you were with, hold on.
Serafina.
Yep, Serafina, a paladin of St. Pelagris.
Oh, did we name her?
I named her in
Okay.
the downtime.
Yeah.
And you're on the new road. So that's where we left off last time.
Do we roll?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
roll
we gotta
your
roll our
icon
things.
dice.
Let's see.
Who's that 5 with, Ram?
Let's see.
Uh,
What's my 5 with?
huh.
My 6.
Elf Queen.
Oh, perfect. Wait, not perfect. Fuck. I forgot the order these are in.
Hey, Brutus.
That's Lich King.
What?
Oh, that you got something to fucks with them.
Yeah, I know.
That's a thing of beauty. 6 with a Lich King, and you're going to the city
It's-
of Saints.
It's negative though, so.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I know, but that's still pretty fucking great. Okay, yeah, so last time you were on the new road, you'd just gotten out of the Wildwood. You'd saved that town, you know, all that good stuff.
Yep.
Um,
Saved. No.
You saved the people.
Wait, yeah.
So, I guess I've got some questions for the party so that we can establish some stuff. We'll start with Brutus's character. Severus. My question is, hold on, let me open my questions list. Have you ever been to Santa Cora? If yes, what brought you to the City of Saints?
Well, I was educated here. This is basically where I went to college.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you, how many years did you go to seminary school in Santa Cora?
Let's go with 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
So you just decided to start cheating your 4th year, I assume. Or did you get...
No, I cheated to get in. The resurrection spell
Oh.
thing was more of a joke, but yeah.
Oh, you cheated to get in. I see. Did they ever discover that you cheated?
Oh shoot, that was the thing I was gonna send you.
What?
I'll put it out in the open though. I think Ramba can roleplay not knowing this.
Yeah.
Like the lower level people, they don't realize that I've cheated. The higher level people, like, you know, our actual icon and high priest and stuff, they know, but they keep me around because they know my power fucks with the Lich King.
Okay. So they tolerate you.
Yeah, pretty much. But they've got a general idea of why I was able to do so
Alright.
good at the entrance exam.
So my other question then is, because you've opened this door, Do you have an official position within the church? Since you don't have an official
I
position.
left to go work for the Empire proper.
What was your position beforehand?
Literally,
just name anything that sounds.
Let's just call it an acolyte.
Acolyte. Okay, so you were an
Yeah.
acolyte.
Basically, there to learn.
Okay, and who's your god?
That is a good question. Well, I worship the Emperor now, so.
You worship the Emperor now. Literally every game we play, you have to worship the Emperor.
Well, yeah. Serious business.
You could worship the Blessed Emperor, the first dragon.
Okay,
Emperor.
yeah, that's a better
That's
idea.
an actual thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
like he actually became a god.
Yep.
Whereas
Let's go with that then.
Okay, so.
Oh, Talos.
Pretty much.
All right. Furaibo, same question. Have you ever been to Santa Cora? If yes, what brought you to the City of Saints?
Oh, no, this is the first time, so I am going to be overwhelmed.
Interesting. So what's one thing that you've heard rumors about Santa Cora, Furaibo. What's one thing that you are especially excited to see?
Oh, there's so many different penitents and pilgrims there. There's like a giant staircase where they all walk up on the knees to show their devotion to each of their gods.
Oh my god.
Sounds very
Like
painful.
Rome.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that answers some of the questions I had. So next question, we're just gonna keep doing this in order. So, Severus, as you travel along the new road, each of you sees something strange, wondrous, unfamiliar, or just plain weird. What is it? How does it affect you? Is it dangerous? So what do you see?
Don't worry, cannibal halflings are apparently...
Well, they're out in the wild still.
Yeah. No, this is a civilized route protected by the Dragon Empire. So.
I've got to think on this, because I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would be really...
It's literally the kind of at the crossroads between the Wildwood, Newport, Santa Cora. So there's a lot of stuff floating up in the air. It's close to the Red Waste and the Abyss. So,
all right.
Yeah,
unusual stuff. Let's go with. I see a druid and basically a priest of the first emperor in an argument.
Oh, really? What are they arguing about?
Well, they're.
I'm gonna make
the priest is a little, the priest is a little upset about all these refugees coming in, because obviously we wouldn't be the first people to run away from the giant horde of evil trees.
Of course. And
oh shoot! I just left the room by accident. My bad.
That's all right.
There we go.
And what's the druid's take on this?
Well, obviously, being a hippie with magical powers, he feels like people should, be allowed to go wherever they want, man.
Alright, so only on New Road would you ever see a person who practices an organized religion arguing theology with someone who practices a hippie religion. I'll be right back.
Alright. Food finally came.
Or did it? Bum bum bum.
Yeah, quick Ramba, think of something more interesting than I did.
Oh, I already got something fun.
Oh, good. Alright, let me get this map open again. Oh, goodness. We made quite a walk,
Well, we're kind of in a hurry because Angel Island has turned evil.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, so we have to outrun it.
Okay. I'm back and eating some food now.
Oh,
So,
Ramba already thought of his thing. He's better
really?
this night.
Really? Okay, so do you have anything else you want to add to what you saw, Severus? Do you get involved with the debate?
Oh, God. I feel like I have to.
Okay.
Start making some charisma checks because that's a thing.
You can just talk to him.
Well, yeah, you know whose side I'm going to take, too.
I know whose side you're going to take.
Was +5. 5, and level is +2 because I took that advance. Well,
Damn!
like a goddamn boss. Okay.
Okay, what do you say?
I'm gonna tell him he's a guest within the Empire right now. That he should chill the fuck out.
Playing a little trick on the druids, you know that they must respect the rules of hospitality.
Yep.
And by bringing that up, you immediately shut him up. Even though
Yep.
you don't best him in the debate, you basically make him shut up and look like a complete idiot because
Yep.
the people that are passing you on the new road, who are somewhat interested in the debate, he basically can't talk anymore
Because
about
it's
it.
so loud.
Yeah. He basically can't talk about it anymore. Like, it would be bad form to talk about that with your guests when he's a guest in the Empire. So, as a result, he ends up looking pretty stupid. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Good.
That's like your opinion, man.
Pretty much.
Perfect.
Alright. Furaibo.
Okay.
Question.
Okay. Before this, in order to make sure she doesn't notice about Julius, because apparently Julius had...
we do have a dead guy with us.
We'll get to that.
I began with recounting about how I escaped from the monastery, making it seem like it's from a book, but then the strange thing happened was we heard a huge yelling, getting louder, and a wizard falls in front of us, splat.
Oh, does he go splat or is he okay?
Oh
No,
dear.
splat.
Splat. Okay, people are somewhat concerned. This is
So,
Well, that happens from time to time.
well,
no, not really.
It's kind of
But
like watching a car
apparently,
accident.
this guy was working on doing a special scroll where he would be able to travel a lot faster than the Archmage's arcane networks.
ah.
Is this literally going to be that one guy from Morrowind?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, everyone learns the hubris of trying to out-magic the Archmage, especially
When you're a first-year student.
yeah.
Oh dear. I'm noticing some parallels here.
So yeah, that's pretty distracting. Since he brought it up, Seraphina does say, your friend is quite quiet. Well, you are quite talkative, and your other friend is quite broody.
Which ones are those?
Your quiet friend, the paladin, and you can hear like quotes around the word paladin.
Whoa. Harsh, lady.
He is literally dead and radiating death magic. You are only barely covering up.
Alright. I'm gonna move in really close to her and whisper in her ear, he's been cursed by the Lich King. Don't cause a panic.
The Lich King?
Don't cause a panic!
Dun dun dun!
She looks at you and says,
Oh god.
what? Why would the Lich King be involved in any of this?
Oh god.
Here, let me give you some more rope. She wants an explanation. Anyone gonna give her one? What? Why would the Lich King be involved in this?
I don't know.
That is a good
Standard
question.
world domination
That's
plot?
something, yeah.
Isn't this what these big bad evil guys usually do at the end of this?
I don't know.
Well, aren't you like
usually
I'm
what
a-
they do.
some hero? So
Okay, whatever. So she keeps on walking. So yeah, you get to the gates of Santa Cora. They are huge, absolutely massive. There's a wall around the city. The gates to the City of the Saints are decorated with various religious iconography, like gods, scripture from every single different religion that has a god of light. They are just absolutely massive and full of, wonderful whatever. And your breath is taken away, and then you get into the city, and you thought your breath was taken away before, but now it's pretty amazing. It's lots of very cheery people. Everyone like seems very open. Um, Everyone just has like this air of being really blessed, and they know it. It's very nice.
Is it smug, but in a good way?
No,
Pseudo
it's more
smug,
like
or
they know
Like they're
that.
actually nice people.
Yeah, like the city has made them nice. Like you don't see a whole lot of thieves. Like usually in big cities you'll see lots of thieves, like pickpockets trying to get people coming in through the city like entrance. You get none of that. There's like very, very, very few thieves. So this place, the Prince of Shadows probably hates it.
Yeah, I was about to
So
say, I'm glad our third friend here is deciding to be quiet.
yes,
I mean the fourth friend?
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so let me just some places of interest, and I'll ask the last question for this montage. The Rainbow Row, which is an area of merchants dressed up in a riot of colors, so it's literally just a rainbow type row. The Scholars District, lots of really smart people, and God's Home District full of specialized churches for the pilgrims who don't want to traverse Cathedral. That is also where those steps you heard about Furaibo are. The ones you have to walk up on your knees. They're apparently dedicated to a very specific and very, very strict god. Um, so the question I have, we'll start with Severus.
All right.
Is the paladin of Saint Pelargus Seraphina must first secure you passage into the cathedral to see the oracle. It will involve many rituals of cleansing and lots of paperwork. Needless to say, you are at liberty in the city for quite a bit. What is one important NPC you meet? What do you talk about? Why are they important enough to warrant a mention?
Oh.
And
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to fulfill my responsibility and go to the secular governor of this city because we got to get like a refugee camp set up.
Okay, what's his name? Or her name?
That's a good question. Ramba, you got any ideas? Because I'm gonna.
Felicity?
Felicity? Okay.
Works for me. If you want to type that out, that'd be great.
Yeah, I have that. Okay.
Okay, cool.
For happiness, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
That works.
So, you are going to see her. You're gonna use your, your imperial, like, office to be able to
authority.
see her.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay. She is. I think I can actually get a picture for you so that you can visualize what she looks like.
Okay.
Let's see. Go to the TG art thread, which is an amazing resource, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It's really, really good. And
I haven't looked at that in a while though.
Yeah, the new one is. Yeah, here we go. Let me just copy this image and post it for you. So imagine her looking like that, basically. Lots of paperwork.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she does a lot of paperwork. Like the refugees, she's already trying to set up something for them, but there's no space in the city. You know how it is. And she says, Inquisitor Flavius. Oh gosh, yes. You were stationed on Dark Sky. Yes, okay.
Yes, I was.
And you bring news about these refugees. These refugees.
You sound a little stressed, ma'am.
Yes, quite. I'm quite stressed. There's a lot of things going on. Some people are trying to get into the cathedral to see the oracle. And I see your name's on that list. Great. Oh, when it rains, it pours. You know what they say. Ha ha ha.
Well, alright, I'll start with my good news, I suppose.
Good. Yes, great. I love good
If you need any information on what happened to the prison, I'm assuming she's aware of that it fucking crashed.
Yeah, she says,
I'll be happy to share it with you. First of all.
Oh yes, great. You can fill out these reports then. And
oh God.
A giant pile of paper.
A huge stack of papers fall on your lap.
Basically, yeah, it's just a huge pile of paper. She says, I love Santa Cora, but you would not believe how many gods of bureaucracy there are, and you have to fill out everything in triplicate.
Oh God.
And it's just, I haven't seen my family in a year. So much paperwork. And Is there anything else I can help you with besides trying to get you
I've
a pass to see the Oracle? Because it's such short notice, and those are very hard to do, and I've got to make sure everything's cleared with all the
oh
priests,
god.
because the cathedral is infinitely big. This is just, you know how it
Mm-hmm.
is, uh-huh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
Well, there's a group of refugees that we evacuated.
Oh, good! I'll just put them on top of these other refugees, and she very gently pats a pile of paperwork.
Oh,
This is
God.
good. Yes, good. It's good news. Yes, love dealing with refugees.
You sound thrilled.
I am
To be
enthusiastic about my
sure.
job. Oh, did you? Yeah, and then we have to plan out the emperor's gonna the new emperor is gonna come, and I expect one of his the cities that owes allegiance to him. So gotta get ready for that. And then he's got the
Oh,
wedding
God.
here.
Oh, God.
The-
Wait, wedding?
Yes.
Here of all places? Not
Yes.
Naxos.
No, because it's the city with the cathedral in it. So yeah, you haven't heard anything about this wedding, but if you want to roll to maybe see if you have heard something.
Alright, wisdom or intelligence?
Streetwise would probably be intelligence or wisdom, whichever one's higher.
Intelligence. Wow, natural one. Nope, haven't heard shit. I've been out in the woods.
Wait, emperors get married?
Yeah, you didn't even know that they traditionally got married in Cathedral.
Ah.
You're kind of out of the loop. So she looks at you and she says, "Of course you haven't had time to catch up on the papers. You've been on your vacation, your working vacation."
Call it a vacation, man. Unless you call being chased around by
I
cannibals
do!
a vacation.
I do. You don't.
Just kind of give her the stare dog look.
You don't know much about the bureaucracy. Well, he's getting married to. Oh God, is it the niece of the Archmage? I think it's the niece of this. It's the niece of someone important. I think
Someone important.
they're magical. Is it the niece of the blue? I don't know. I'm just. I could give you the report. Do you want to file the report for me? Oh man, that'd be great.
I have my own responsibilities right now. I apologize.
Of course you do! Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. You're so busy. And she starts coughing and papers start falling over. Give my regards to the Oracle. And don't forget, you need to fill out that paperwork I gave you in triplicate. And, you know, as soon as possible for you on your wonderful working vacation that you're on. You aren't behind a desk. The paperwork just looming. See yourself out!
I'm just gonna kind of creep out of the room.
Bye!
Wait.
Was Julius with you during that whole time?
I'm assuming Julius is locked in a hotel room right now.
Yeah, sure. Bye!
I'm giving him as little exposure as I possibly can right now.
Bye. Bye. She just watches you leave. Bye. Take me with you.
Oh,
Alright, so yeah, you have to file that paperwork.
Yep. Should I make a roll for that?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Let's see if you file.
Let's see if you get a
See if I
natural
roll
one.
another one. Nope, that's not a one at all.
No, yeah.
I'm pretty good at this paperwork thing.
Yeah, what do you write down about Dark Sky that's gonna go in the official report?
I'm gonna put a lot of emphasis on. Oh God.
Safety violations. It was coming.
Yep.
Okay.
Much.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Safety
sure.
violations. I'm going to mention that most of the heroes on board died.
Uh-huh.
I'm just not going to write about Julius's fate at all.
Okay.
I've got a plan to kind of deal with that, but I'll talk about that when I get to the Emperor.
Okay, yeah, you finish as soon as you finish the paperwork, a guy with a golden helmet with like wings on it trots up to you. He says, "Hello, I am the messenger. I'm here to pick up your paperwork." Yeah.
Oh, great. Here I hand him like the 50-pound stack.
Ah, wonderful. He shoves it into a satchel and it shrinks considerably. He says, "Well, thank you for using Cathedral messenger services. We're as fast as God is." And then he's just gone.
Great.
And like a business card is just gently floating where he stood. So if you want to grab it, you can definitely try Cathedral.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
Not
So
sure how many more messenger services I'm gonna need, but hey.
yeah. Okay. So that's you are busy doing bureaucracy, and
Yep.
we can come around to you again if you want to create another NPC. So,
Okay.
but yeah, Furaibo, same question. You're in the city. I named some interesting areas. You named one yourself. Who's an important NPC you meet? And why are they
Well,
important to you or to
okay.
anything?
More along the lines, this NPC met me because I was spending time trying to make money just to go and get something to eat. So when I finally did, I decided to sit down and look at that book, realizing it's a different script than I ever seen before. And what seems to be a very old man comes in and starts talking about how he saw that book before.
What's his name? Obviously, you get into a conversation with him.
Obviously, yeah, except he never did give me his name, and we just started talking. Never came to my mind.
Okay, so, yeah, he wants to see the book. He says, comes up to you, says, mind if I join you? I've seen, I've noticed you're, looking at a book.
Yeah, sure. I'm like, okay, sure. If you can read this, it's something.
He holds it up. He kind of, you notice that he might be holding it upside down. Says, I can't make hide or hair of it, but it looks like an amazing ranged weapon to me. And he smiles at you. He says, I assume that's what you've been using it for, and he points to like a dent on the book.
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. So, what are you, what are you doing here?
Can I tell him about the demons?
Yeah, you can tell him about the demons. He says, you new in town? I've got actually.
Yeah, technically I am. First time here.
Really? Oh.
So I guess I should start out with how our hero escaped from the monastery.
Interesting. Okay, so that is
the first chapter of the book I have to write if I have to, so.
That is extremely interesting.
Yes. So after hearing about how the Grandmaster mentioned about how there was this one man who could teach anyone wandering about, I decided to escape. Well, apparently I didn't decide to go through the front gate, so I decided to be like, oh, I'll just hop into a barrel and pretend it's full of apples, and then they'll send me down on a wagon. Problem is, we don't use wagons. It's a river. Rapids.
Oh, so you just basically tell him about your like exploits and everything. He says, you want to learn the ways of battle and learn to fight? And his face kind of darkens, and then he says, I have a proposition for you, Furaibo, and his eyes start bleeding. And you see that he is with the Crusader. He is actually here to talk to the priestess about getting his dark gods included in the Cathedral. So what do you do?
Oh god.
He's not going to like the second part where I ended up in the Golden Cathedral, completely wet, bonked up in the head.
He says the guardians of the worm, while brave, are nothing compared to the Crusader and the dark gods he worships, and he just starts fountaining blood out of like every available orifice.
Are you okay, man?
I am a high priest of Israel, the dark god of blood, and he just keeps bleeding. And he says, I can bestow such blessings upon you. You just have to ask my god for them.
Seems safe.
So, he is...
You feel lightheaded afterwards, right?
Yeah, he's offering you a blessing. All you have to do in battle is say, praise Israel, and you will get a combat boon. So
will you do it?
It's up to you. He says, but such powers you will never understand unless you try them. You have great potential. Do not waste it with the worm or with these lowly priests. The Crusader rewards those. Might makes right. So he saw that you were
preaching at you.
Yeah, basically. He saw that you were that you kind of like to fight. And so he's decided to try and recruit you.
I tried to be like, Okay.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
There are no worthier
It starts out
foes.
cool, but then they're going to start asking you to do drugs. You know where that leads.
There are no worthier foes, Furaibo, than the demons that the Crusader fights. If you really want to prove yourself.
What about the Lich King?
The Lich
Would
King.
his undead armies be a worthy foe too?
Yes, all will fall before the Crusader and our gods. But first the demons, then the Lich, then the Priestess, and then the Empire. Blah, and he's just shooting blood everywhere.
I just like to assume that that's like not even part of his power. He's just got some weird sort of condition.
You can assume whatever you want.
You need help, man?
No.
It's like, no, I'm fine.
And then he,
I'm
then he like smiles at you, and like all the blood just disappears. And he looks like the same old man before. He says, "Do," he pats you on the hand. He says, "Do give some thought to the proposition, and you know all you have to do is call out the name of our Dark Lord Israel." And the blood starts fountaining, and he wipes his face. He says, "But you know, you don't have to." And then he smiles. He says, "And that book, that is quite an interesting tome. Do you mind if I ask where you acquired it? Though I myself cannot read." And he starts laughing.
Apparently some sort of previous age hospital or something.
Ah, interesting.
Giant 50-foot evil spirit. Couldn't
Oh,
do anything to it, so I checked the book at it.
oh, that is a remarkable tale. You will have to. I'm sure our paths will cross again. You will have to, of course, recount your tales at such a time. Do you mind if I, perhaps look at the book for while you are in the city? You do not have to. I mean, we are, after all, just friends. But you know what? You never did tell me what you were doing.
This
in the
is
city.
gonna end well.
You never did tell me what you were doing in Santa Cora. Did you just come to get the book translated?
Well, technically, trying to get this book translated is sort of a side thing.
Oh, what is your main
So
goal?
I decided to go. Do I continue on with the story? Let's see. How our hero goes from the Cathedral to...
You must endure a story by Ramba Ral.
There. How our hero goes from the Cathedral to the floating prison island, and then some.
So you're basically
And then
telling
they
him,
started foaming at the mouth.
So you're basically telling him everything. You're giving an info dump.
Oh, technically, yeah. I'm trying to spice it up with a sort of a crazy thing.
He says,
Because, you don't think so, but apparently, it's like rabies.
Oh, really? So, what I'm specifically asking you is, are you going to tell him that you are going to see the Oracle in the Cathedral?
I don't even know we were going to see the Oracle.
No, no, the Paladin talked about it.
No, I specifically ended at stopping a bunch of vents.
Wow.
Trying to evacuate a town, and then my partner is like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. Don't start this now.
Interesting. Well, the mantle of fate is heavy around you. You must have interesting things that you are going to do. Well, I'm sure our paths will cross again. And remember, the Crusader protects his own. And then he just walks away. Alright, Brutus, do you want to add any more NPCs? Or have any more, like, montage moments?
I'm good, personally.
Ramba?
I just scratch my head as he leaves and be like, man, by Bahamut, this guy is cray-cray.
This guy is cray-cray.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just crazy cray-cray.
Alright, let me get my other thing of food, and then we will go into the cathedral. So I'll be right back.
I don't know, what should we meet another important NPC? That would be fun.
I'm thinking towards the end I might do one of my classmates, I suppose. But again, that is going to be after we do the main thing and I guess run into whatever the hell this thing is. This rat.
bad rats.
Bad. No, we're not. No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
let's say
Do we still have time for me to go check out the stairs?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
see if I'm even dex or get a natural one and fall down.
Oh god.
Let's see. I'm like, cool stairs, man. This is. Oh yeah, we're 8.
Perfect. Perfect.
You look like a chump. You look like a giant chump with a natural 1.
Yeah, I fell down. I'm like, well.
Even the people like off to the side taking indulgences are kind of snickering.
Yep. Pretty much. Okay. Apparently they included fries with this sandwich that I did not order, so that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, anyways.
Your fries.
So yeah. It's been several days. It's like been a week. Things move slowly in Cathedral. Everything's very deliberate, you know. They are dwarf-like in that regard. They like to take their time. So it's been a week. You've been in here a week. Obviously you've had like misadventures and stuff like that. I just did the highlights of them. When Seraphina comes back to you and says, you have been cleared to enter Cathedral, and seek the Oracle. I cannot come with you. The Cathedral will guide your steps, but it will also test you. For it is a living vessel of all the gods of light. If you are worthy of seeing the Oracle, you will find her. If you are not, you won't.
So, what
Seraphina,
is the Oracle exactly? Is it like the first priestess?
No, it's just literally an Oracle.
Oh. Just a lady who happens to know the future.
Yep,
Seraphina, can we talk about your use of extremely expensive artifacts before we leave? Like, you know who pays for those, right?
The Oracle makes them.
You know who pays for the materials the Oracle uses to make those, right?
You mean the bottles?
I mean the stuff inside.
You mean the essence of the Oracle that comes out of her?
Wow, you're terrible.
She looks very confused. I think we get the bottles from a restaurant, and then clean them out, and then the Oracle...
Ooh! Do you recommend this restaurant?
Oh god.
If you need bottles, yes, they have many.
How they eat?
Oh, I've never eaten there.
Wait.
Wow,
So
terrible. Not even
recognize this
supporting the local
restaurant?
community.
She says, you are very confusing people.
Well, you are confusing me. I don't know what this guy is doing here. I'm pointing to Severus talking about bottles and where they're from. I'm just talking about getting a good place to fight to eat.
Seraphina rolls her eyes and says, you should focus on your quest through Cathedral.
Right.
It will not be safe for you, as you will be tested.
It's not gonna kill us, right?
She kind of shrugs when you say that it's not gonna kill us. She's, no.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
I cannot tell you where Cathedral will have you tread. All I can tell you is that it will test you. And that it will send you to where you need to be the most.
Oh god.
Okay, good.
Alright, let's get going.
Don't worry, Severus. Jehovah is spelled with an I in Latin.
So, you enter Cathedral. It's like the outer chamber. It's huge, lots of pilgrims. And Seraphina points to a door off to the side, and she says, all seekers of the Oracle must go through that door. So, you can start whenever you feel like it. You can look around the big old antechamber where you are right now. What do you want to do?
Couple things. Out of character, are we healed up?
I'll give you one free recovery that you can roll to heal yourself.
Oh, well. don't think I actually need it. And just wanted to...
Otherwise, no, you have not had a full heal 'em up. If
Oh,
you're
what?
asking about if your dailies have renewed.
Good. I need those.
Yep. Renew your dailies, or make recharge rolls for them. I'll give you a... what do you call it? 11 plus normal save.
Okay. I've only got 2. Welp. Welp! No dailies for me.
If you want to bust out your Lich King 6...
I'll pass for now.
Fucking vibe on the Lich King's...
I'm not gonna use evil magic in the middle of a temple. Well, I mean, I am gonna use evil magic in the middle of a temple, but I'm not gonna freaking use that save.
Yeah, no, you can use that 6 for that. You just start jamming out on Lich King shit.
Not here.
Hey man, if you want to use your dailies, you can totally blow your 6 for that. There will be no negative repercussions whatsoever.
You lie. Alright,
well,
let's
yeah,
go
it's
ahead
my
and
fucking
go.
job.
Let's
Okay.
go ahead and go. I don't need my dailies right now. I've got
Okay.
a pretty good at-will spell that I can use.
Okay, so you head through the door.
Yep.
It opens and then it slams behind you once you're all through, and you can try opening it if you'd like.
Good times.
So if you try opening it, it does not lead back to the antechamber. It actually leads back to the room you're already in. So you're like looking at yourself, looking at yourself, looking at yourself, looking at yourself. So Cathedral has you firmly in its grasps, and it's not letting you go. So you must travel deeper into Cathedral.
I'm just gonna kind of sigh.
Which way?
The only way is forward.
Splendid.
So,
Okay, let's go.
There we
Yep.
go. Let me see. So, you come to a room. Hold on, I have some actual stuff here. It above the door it has a double-edged sickle. If you want to roll like a religion check to see who that's associated with, but it's the only room you have to go through the room at some point.
Give me a sec. I've got to adjust one of my rolls.
Okay, this sounds like a hero thing.
18.
Okay. It's DC 15.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, we both recognize it.
That is the symbol of... That is the symbol of Daroga, god of labor in small villages. Followers of Daroga are firm believers in the redeeming nature of hard work. They value the strength of a community that comes from goodwill, friendship, working together, and helping one's fellow. A true believer is the first one to show up at the doorstep of a member of the community in need. They believe in helping the homeless and the jobless, but they not out of charity. They help those who help themselves and those that desire to earn their keep. They are, however, often unbending in their ways, and many Droga worshipping communities are hostile to outsiders who have yet to prove themselves.
Okay. So what sort of test are we going to get in here?
You enter the room.
Yeah.
There is a bunch of people praying, and at the head of their congregation is this big old rat guy here that's on the map. He looks at you.
Are the praying people rats?
No. He looks at you, and he says, hold on. He says, I told them that they could not send pilgrims through here. It is a holy day. Leave now. This is the only way forward. You must go through this room.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna just say, we're just passing through.
Oh.
No, you profane the work of Droga during the Harvest Festival. With your 18 in that, you know that they are actually a couple weeks early for the Harvest Festival.
I was about to say, it's not even fall yet.
Yes,
And
but I'm
if you
gonna be
share,
like,
if you
yeah,
share
with
that,
yeah, I am.
well,
Do I make a charisma check?
no, he gives 0 fucks. They are unyielding in what they believe. They believe it's harvest. But you realize, Severus,
wrong.
you realize, Severus, that some of the paperwork might have gotten misfiled.
Oh dear.
They are running on an accelerated schedule to try and accommodate you passing through. And you accidentally stumbled on here but when you shouldn't have. So the paperwork got fucked up.
Oh boy.
Whether that's intentional on the part of the governor or not is completely up to you to decide.
I think someone wants this dead.
That's possible, but I'm not sure it's her. She's a very scary lady, but I don't think she's too busy to want us intentionally dead.
That's up to you to decide. But certainly it's a little weird that the paperwork got fucked up.
Oh, without a doubt.
So, but yeah, roll initiative because he's gonna attack you.
Okay.
He also summons a shit ton of celestial harvest rats. Everything here is literally super holy.
Oh dear. I see what you've done here.
What have I done?
Made it really hard for my undead to fight.
It's a fucking cathedral! What did you expect? You know what? I'm not gonna feel bad. So yeah, go ahead and add yourself to the
I still gotta roll.
And then I will roll initiative for each jerk. So +2 for harvest rats, +2, +8 for this jerk. So, +8. So 26. Wow, he is kind of pissed at you.
Yeah, apparently.
And then these rats.
Oops. There we go.
15. Julius goes after you, correct?
Yes.
Wow, Ramba, you rolled the exact...
Yep.
Interesting.
This is gonna be a fun fight.
Alright.
Oh god. Our tank can't move.
So, Raskalar, cleric of Droga, goes first.
Alright.
He's a big old giant rat person. Carrying a ceremonial double-edged sickle. And he is going to just push through these rats. He's going to come up here to you.
Rip. Furaibo.
He is going to ceremonial... I'm trying to decide what he wants to do. You haven't really pissed him off, so he's not gonna...
I don't know, apparently... Yeah, go ahead.
He's just gonna tail whip you and, like, basically try and throw you out of the room. Does that hit your AC?
Well, we'll be stuck in it.
Yep.
Okay, so, take 7 damage and you are, is that a natural even? Yes, okay. You are snared by his tail, and you are grabbed. So basically you're held to him. I'm just gonna say grabbed is -5 to disengage checks.
That's not nice.
So yeah, 7, I don't think it's holy damage because he's just hitting you with his tail. Oh, 2 nearby
like
enemies!
Dead or anything, so...
By Julius.
Yeah, who's gonna roll against Julius?
Oh.
17, does that hit?
That's right on the nose. I can't remember whether we decided it was attacker or defender gets it.
I'm just gonna say defender because I'm pretty sure that's what we've been doing.
Okay.
So yeah, he's not grabbed, he's not taking any damage. And yeah, so then he's gonna end his turn by saying, "Get out!" Severus.
Oh. Alright. Does the mook pool have more health than the rat dude?
Yes, they do. There's 15 of them, 5 HP each.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me do the math.
Because, yeah, I switched out one of my spells from last session because I need another at-will.
Yeah, they have like 20 more health than that guy.
Okay.
But if you want to do the math, we'll tell you that Ralakar has 55 health.
Alright. That definitely does not beat his MD.
No, it does not. Does it do anything on a miss? We're just gonna play natural ones for you guys. It's just like a normal miss, unless it's like funny. Does it like do miss damage?
No, miss. Doesn't have anything on a miss, so I'm guessing nothing.
Okay, yeah. Describe your spell to me. Describe your spell to me so that I know like what it does and everything. So like describe the miss, I guess.
Well, it's supposed to be a chant, and I'm assuming it would just do like internal organ damage based on like what it's supposed to do. But I'm guessing he's just too friggin' holy for me to hurt.
No. The Even though they're not pictured, there's a whole congregation, and they just start singing and they cover up your chant. It's annoying. I'm just gonna say
no
it's
kidding.
annoying.
Alright.
Julius.
Yep, Julius needs to go. Ramba, do you think you can, like, hold off this guy? Because we're about to get swarmed otherwise.
Yeah, I handle the mooks, I guess.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do. So yeah, let's move him up. He's got a +6 to hit. Does that hit their AC? Probably not.
Let me check. They are very, very low level mooks. No, it misses them by 1. So
Wow.
their AC is 15. Yeah, they're 0 level mooks, so...
Okay.
As such, they don't
So
do
yeah,
damage.
I think like 1 damage.
We're boned.
No, you're not. They do very little damage. But they also don't take that penalty because I gave them a special thing where they can just swarm up on people.
Oh boy.
So guess what's literally gonna happen?
Everybody's gonna get swarmed.
These guys are gonna come surround their lovely summon lord, and one of them's gonna streak down here for you. So 4 attacks against Julius and 1 attack against Severus.
Okay.
So let me just make sure I...
Yeah.
And this is holy damage, so if that fucking matters at all.
Let me check actually because
First, we'll start with Severus and then we'll go to Julius.
yeah, it doesn't matter for me.
17.
So that definitely hits.
Okay, so take 3 holy damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I assume the 23 and the 24 hit.
Yeah, the 17 was towards me, so yeah, those are the only 2 that hit. So
Okay, so then 6 damage.
3 each, I think. I gotta check. He might be dead already.
Nope, he is.
He's
I
got a
did the
vulnerability.
damage to him.
No, I mean, I gotta check if he's vulnerable to holy damage.
Well,
Doesn't-
vulnerable just means that they crit on... Oh, those would both crit. Vulnerable means crit range expands by 2, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Vulnerable.
He's gonna be dead next turn anyways.
Well, to be fair, he was also a paladin, so...
Yeah.
And,
Alright, I need to copy that.
these rats back here, I'm just gonna move them up as a group. They get slightly closer.
Okay.
They're kind of far away. Furaibo, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm like, reaction, please. Just let us pass through.
Huh?
Does he even consider that? If not,
He's
I'm
too
gonna have to
stubborn.
fight.
Only
Great.
ones
Great.
that, the only ones that can pass through are worshippers of Drago. Now, if you want to go through the rituals, that might take a while, but
Yeah, I know.
How long is that gonna take?
day or 2.
Yeah, I
After-
ain't trained Bahamut for this, so fuck that shit.
Wow.
Oh, reroll!
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
That does not hit.
Dice roller.
Yeah.
It
I'm
just
gonna-
likes Julia a whole lot more than it likes us.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say that that's 2 miss damage for each attack you rolled there, sport. So 2
Oh,
miss damage
God.
total.
Yeah.
You just like
damn.
kind of punch him in the face. Like, no, you're a jerk. You got anything else you want to do?
Let's see. I'm not at half, so I can't rally as a free action, or is that
You can
Free
rally. Free action. Your first rally is always free. You don't need to be staggered to do it.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
'Cause this is gonna hurt.
It might.
Good.
Go ahead and roll.
10. Good. Oh,
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll that. Okay. Escalation die is it 1? Yeah, just remind me, Brutus, to keep
Yep.
you updated. Okay. The cleric says, if you won't leave, I'll force you. And he's going to release his hold on you, and he's going to try and throw you out of the room. You see behind you, using your keen monk senses, that the door has slammed shut and does not look like it's likely to open.
Oh
So,
god.
this isn't as bad as it could be, but he's not, like, he's just trying to get rid of you right now, so.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, his, like, ranged thing is not super great.
I know. I'm just trying to disable him so he doesn't knock him out. So I'm not planning
Yeah,
on.
you can say subdual damage.
That.
Yeah, that's what I'm been.
Okay.
That's I think that's what we're trying to do. It's not
Okay,
like we're
he
going...
rolled a natural 2. So, you are... He
Not
had
very
to,
good at it.
He had to release you, so... You know, you don't take any damage, but you are disengaged with him.
No.
Uh-oh.
I believe I'm up next.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my
Sorry,
thing.
I'm eating a sandwich.
I noticed.
It's quite good.
Alright, let's
yeah,
see if I can get a better roll on this. That's a much better roll. Does that beat his MD? Okay.
Yeah, it beats pretty much anything's MD that I would have statted up.
Yep. Alright. See how much damage it does to him. So he takes 7.
Is that ongoing or just 7 straight up?
That's just 7.
Okay.
Yeah. It is an at-will spell, like I said. These
Well,
spells get a whole lot better once I hit 3rd level.
It does a D10 damage, so I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to do anything? You want to do anything else, or is that your turn?
Oh
Oh
let me
shit!
roll a d20.
You know what you forgot to do?
What?
You forgot that you were engaged and you cast a spell.
Fuck. Well, it doesn't matter, yeah. I was gonna do that second. And
Yeah.
no, it doesn't matter. I didn't
Yeah.
make the 11. So, yeah. Opportunity attack.
This is gonna hurt.
17.
Yes, it is.
Does
So,
that hit?
3? Yeah.
Yep, take 3.
6.
They like bite at you. You notice they aren't
Dangerous.
trying to kill you. Like
Nice of them.
they're trying to incapacitate you. Because he is a
And-
priest. So Julius' turn.
And Julius gets 21. That should definitely hit.
That hits. Yeah, their AC is 15.
God, I wish he did more damage. 3.
3. Okay. Take a look.
Pick the weakest one, I guess.
That has 4 HP. And now it has 1, as Julius, like, slices. It's really hard to hit these fucking things. They're like piles of rats.
Lovely.
Which, you know. But they're holy
I
rats.
think we are going to lose this.
You could try and
No,
just
we
run
won't.
through. You could literally just try and run through. The door is on the other side.
That's probably going to be the best way to do that. See if I can't get a disengage check roll. next time.
Okay, so these rats. Like I said, they aren't this is one of the tests that's not trying to kill you.
Yep, that's fine.
So, like, I'll let you know when they're trying to kill you.
I will be nice back to them and start punching that giant rat dude in the face when I get him
So
down low enough.
First one of these. First one of these is against you, Brutus.
Okay.
11
That's
does. And then Julius. 1, 2,
That's a hit.
3, 4. Okay, well, good
Oh, I
news.
think he is down then.
Yeah, Julius is just. I'm
Hi,
just
buddy.
gonna put him at 0. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to take him over to the side.
So yeah, the
We know
rats
where
just
he used to be.
Yeah, the rats just like overswarm Julius and just.
Hold on, I gotta
Oh,
post a thing in the Skype chat.
so it's like Home Alone 2 when the pigeons swarm the Wet Bandit Gang?
Yep. You still have your Lich King if you want to call upon dark magics. Anyways, Furaibo.
Hey, okay, give me a moment.
I'm also going to give you another one that if you take out the big beefy rat guy, these celestial rats will probably go away.
Yeah, disappear. That would
Yeah.
be good.
I am looking at this because I think second form of this lets me pop 3 for free. So the Panther. Ooh!
You're not currently engaged with anyone, by the way.
I'm the only one who's engaged. Fun times.
This is good.
I'm so happy for you.
1d20 plus 5.
Holy shit.
This dice bot.
I am going to refresh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I will wait if you both want to refresh.
Because holy shit. Natural 1, 2, 3, 3, 5.
I think I'm good. It's given me about as many crappy rolls as it has good rolls this session.
Yep, okay, so you do 1 miss damage to the priest, and he is not, like, super happy about that, but what the fuck ever.
Good, man.
And escalation dies at 2.
He's gonna try and throw you again. Just you wait.
Yep.
No, he's realized that doesn't work.
Oh
So
god.
he's gonna
His
hit you.
door is closed.
Yeah, he looks, he says, "Why do the gods of light curse me with these incompetent eyes?" And he's just getting really mad. So he's gonna smack you with the like blunt side of his ceremonial two-sided sickle. 1d20 plus 8. This is
It's gonna be a natural 20.
No,
Just
it's almost.
Oh, it's a natural 19.
It's
Close
so
enough.
yeah, that hit.
Close
That's
enough.
14 holy damage. And he doesn't get anything because it's not a natural even miss.
Okay, I am staggered, or something in the month that happens when I'm staggered. So
Okay.
yeah. Keep going.
Okay, Severus, you want to try and disengage, buddy?
Yep. All right, let's go over here before I try Chant of Endings again. All right, let me get the escalation die in there. Oh, 15. Oh, first of all, yeah. Priest Eater or the Rat Swarm?
Rats have technically more HP, even though they're like mooks.
Yeah, I mean, but okay.
Yeah, the priest
currently has the most HP.
The currently has the most HP. The rats.
Okay, that's good.
Big dude has the least.
So yeah, he takes 10.
Okay. He's down to 35. And he goes,
Yep.
says,
And yeah, skip Julius because he's on the ground right now.
Just rats literally everywhere. If Ro was here, I'd be doing a little bit more mean things to you, but he's not, so I won't.
Good.
There we go. So, two again. First two are...
Yeah, go ahead and roll the 2. Oh god, I could potentially get knocked out on this one. Speaking of potentially, alright,
Oh my fucking god, okay. Ramba, the natural 20, so does the 17
holy
hit you?
shit.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Alright, so 3, so 9. Alright, apparently you're getting your ass handed by a bunch of rats, so...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we had to have a
I am going to go and flurry if it's my turn now.
It is.
Okay, this is a quick action, so...
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
There's
Now,
also that factor.
Here's the thing, I'm spending a key to hit it, not from the rats, but to the big rat now. Let's see.
That does not hit. Jesus Christ, these fucking rolls, guys.
Okay, I am going to go and rally using the... No, wait. I already spent a key point, so I'm going to have to do a punch. This is it. Twin Panther Claw attack. Let's go.
That
Finally.
It hits the big rat,
Mm-hmm.
and then the little rats, because it's 2. Oh,
That
I
hit.
just fucking switched that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Roll 1 damage roll for him, though. That's how it goes. You roll to hit each, and then you just roll 1 damage roll.
Okay.
And we'll double it.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, Severus, no! Hey, Bahamut! He's down.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Don't worry, you can keep fighting in spirit. Since it's a non-lethal battle, you can still do things after you make your death roll.
Okay. Strength damage, good.
You just can't
4.
move. Okay,
That's
so
fine.
13. Gonna knock this guy out. This guy out. I'm just gonna... This guy. Let's see, I think that's... I'll knock out one of these engaged with Severus. What is... I'll just do 13 minus... So 13... Minus 13. Okay, he's not looking so good. You just like bloodied his nose and he screams in fury. He says, "Ah!" And then I actually have this in my notes. When he's below 10 HP, he says, alright, fine. Fine, you may pass.
Good. Good.
I pick up Severus and he's like, okay, let's go.
Well, let me do a thing since I've got one more of these left. 1d8. Fuck. I'll get 5 health back.
Obviously, you're
excuse me, I have to use the last 3 of my recoveries.
Now, you're not very deep into it, but you can take a long extended rest if you're willing to accept there will be consequences.
I got 1 recovery left, I'm fine.
Yeah, we need the rest. Holy crap.
Alright.
I get my spells back. Thank goodness.
Give yourself a full heal up, you get all your recoveries, all your dailies back.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even have any. Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm glad I took that potion. Holy shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get you all together in a group. I'm also gonna bring Rogue with you. So yeah, heal yourselves up to full.
Oh.
You are allowed to pass through the Temple of Urago. You get the sense that this was the actual test. It was to see if you were determined enough, because you could have easily run away, like little
Oh, wow, okay.
baby children,
Hey.
and you would not have fulfilled the actual test.
Yeah, but somehow I did it.
Yeah, no, it was basically
Yeah, we lucked
see
out
how-
there.
Basically, the test was do not run away because, like,
Don't take the easy way out. That makes
yeah,
sense.
that's the god that you went to. It was not take an easy way out. So even if you had passed out, you would have succeeded. It would have just been.
Just
So
would have
yeah,
been a little bit embarrassing. Okay.
yeah, you leave the chamber. We'll see. We'll get to this in a second.
Yeah.
You
get myself at
rest yourselves up a little bit. You take a longish break. Before you head to the next. Jesus Christ, I got the hiccups. Okay. Fucking. You go to the fucking next room. Oh my god. Every time I try to fucking speak. Okay, it's at the end of a long hallway. You notice that it's getting much colder as you get closer to the room. And
Should have worn long sleeves.
You see that the symbol on the door is a full moon with an eye at the center.
Yep.
So you can make some rolls to see what the fuck's going on with that. DC 15 because these are all like, you know.
3 again. This is religious and 2. Wow. Don't know shit.
You've never encountered this god before, or I should say goddess.
Must be one of those new gods.
To be fair, they do get added quite a lot. But Furaibo, you notice that it is Lumina, goddess of the moon. Followers of Lumina view their lives as a reflection of who they are. They are ever conscious of the impressions they make upon those they interact with. If it is said that you never get a second chance to make a first, impression, but followers of Lumina believe that every moment is a first impression opportunity. Also very important in the lives of Lumina followers is prophecy. Every child of the faith is presented before Lumina on their 10th birthday, whereupon they receive the gift of their life's prophecy. Although they are never to divulge this prophecy to others, they vow to live their lives to the fullest to fulfill it.
Get a shitty prophecy then.
Yeah, no. So, you enter the room. Despite what you see, if you don't fuck up, there won't be a fight. And there is a priestess waiting for you there, like a priestess of Lumina. And she says, welcome to the pattern of Lumina, the first test that awaits all those who seek. Well, not the first, but, you know.
I was about to say the first? Wait, what the hell was that back there then?
She looks through the door, she says, that's not supposed to be there. You were supposed to come here first. Well, irregardless, those who would seek prophecy must navigate the labyrinth. It looks easy, for there is only one path. Those who set foot upon it are tested by the goddess.
Because it's going to be my expression again.
More about this test I cannot tell you, for it is different with each group. I have passed this test long ago, and will walk ahead as your guide. I suggest you walk the labyrinth as a group. Pilgrims who pass the test tend to be in groups. Be careful not to stray from the path. So it's literally the most basic labyrinth. You know, like, it's not a maze. It's like a spiraling circle. If you stick to the left, you will get to the center. The objective is to get to the center. So she starts walking to, like, demonstrate, and it looks pretty easy. Once the priestess reaches the center of it, she disappears. So what do you do? It looks pretty easy.
Alright.
Okay.
I gotta make another.
You can look at it with magic eyes. You can.
I wasn't even gonna do that. I was just gonna try and memorize the path that she took and do a pretty damn good job.
Yeah,
of
no,
it.
it's really, really simple.
I'm gonna make a wisdom check on this shit.
Okay, what are you trying to find out?
Oh wait, my wisdom score is this. I am just trying to figure out what is this, if there's something else here, or if this is all the first impression I got. And
Oh.
wow.
Well, you know that first impressions are important, and that with Lumina, when you start on a path, you do not stray from it. So I will say this: it would be a very, very bad idea to go off the path or try and do something different than what the priestess did.
Yeah. So what I was doing was a good idea. So yeah,
Mhm.
memorize a path and follow it.
All right. So who's going first?
I'll go. I already made the check to memorize it, so.
All right.
Okay, I'll follow Severus.
All right. As you set your feet upon the labyrinth pattern, they feel a mystical force that resists, that is causing some sort of resistance. It pulls at your feet.
Oh god, it's gonna try and lead me astray, isn't it?
No, it pulls at your feet, attempting. Yeah, basically. It feels like it's trying to make you go the wrong way. As you slowly make your way forward, icy winds start to howl at you and hit you from all sides, trying to shake you.
I should have worn long sleeves.
But you see a light at the end, towards the center, and it gets brighter as you push onwards. But the air suddenly chills. So I need some checks to stay on the path.
Oh dear. Hold on. Let's go with my +5 background because the Imperial Inquisitor thing's supposed to be a physical thing too. Oh god, let's hope that this works.
I am the
Pretty
reluctant hero, so that
Oh,
makes
God.
me it if it was a
I hope it's
15.
an easy check.
It was DC like 18.
Oh shit.
So,
My
Furaibo, you are buffeted by the winds. It's hard and horrible. And you go tumbling off the path and into snow? There's snow, and the earth is marked. It's gray, and you hear the howling of wolves. And you no longer see Severus.
Oh shit.
You must find your way back to the path.
Alright, what the hell do I
Your friend just disappears, Severus.
Great. I'm gonna talk with these wolves, being like, sorry about that. Can you point me back to the right direction?
You're
Let's
gonna
see.
try and make a good first impression with them. They slow up on you. Hold on, let me kind of set the map up.
Okay.
Severus, you make it to the center, and you.
I'm not sure if I actually want to continue. That's the thing. Severus is
Okay.
kind of a stubborn jackass and might actually go after Furaibo.
All right, yeah. If you want to jump
You know
in
what?
after.
I'm gonna do a thing. Julia, just give me a random number, like DC wise.
Well, it would help if I knew what you wanted to do.
This is literally to see if Severus is like stubborn enough to
Alright,
intentionally go off the.
I think it should be DC 15 to see if you're
Okay.
stubborn, because it's in character for him.
Yep.
Stubborn.
Yep. Okay.
All
We're
right,
following him, Julius.
Alright, so the wolves stare at you. Like, where the fuck you are. If you want to make a check to see where the hell you are,
Alright, hold
you
on.
can check out the wolves if you have any sort of nature skill.
I don't have any sort of nature skill, but I got some religious training and hope that helps.
Uh-oh.
That helps a little bit.
Okay, what were you checking out? The landscape or the wolves?
Let's go with the wolves.
They look wrong. Like, now that you realize you're in Lumina's domain, you realize that they should just be like winter wolves to represent the cold, hard truth.
Oh, dear
They
God.
are like dire wolves. Something is not quite
Right.
right. They look
They're
like
not giving
dire.
a good first impression.
No, they are not. They are, in fact, giving the opposite of a good first impression. They are giving a horrible, horrible
I think my
impression.
face is gonna freeze like that now.
Yeah, so something's wrong. You can check out the landscape if you want.
Please tell me you had a piece of string leading us back.
Julius probably did.
Julius looks
I
at
just
you.
tied a string to Julius's ankle.
Julius looks at you and is like, what? So, you could try and outrun the wolves. That's a thing you can do. You notice that there is a light off in the distance.
Okay.
So
But it's not the light we were supposed to go, so...
No, it is. It's just much farther away than if you had
Alright.
stayed on the path or been able to stay on the path.
Let's go ahead. I don't feel like really it's a good idea to fight these things is the thing.
Well, they're going to try and kill you, so you might as well roll initiative so that we know like what
Okay.
order to go in.
Alright, guess which one I'm taking there.
The
The
20.
9?
The 9.
Yeah, totally taking the 9.
Yeah, we're just gonna use initiative as like a general, like, where are you type
That makes
deal.
sense.
So yeah, go ahead and roll initiative,
Oh yeah,
Ramba.
thank you. Forgot to set my skeletal minion.
Let's have +5. Ramba, did you roll initiative?
Yeah, I got 18.
The 10 and the 18 are is. Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn.
Fast. Well, one of them is.
Damn, with a natural 20.
Yeah. The other one's kind of feeling a little lazy.
So yeah, one of them, we're just gonna describe this unless you want to get into a stand-up fight, is
Okay.
going to nip at the weakest of you and
Fuck.
makes that judgment call as Julius, because Julius is literally dead.
Oh, fair enough.
They're going off sense of smell, and they smell Julius as being dead. So,
Poor Julius.
I kind of just want to do this as like a skill check thing.
Would he be using my skills because he doesn't really have the other stats?
You can use. Let's give him a +3 being a general, being a hero background.
Okay.
That you can just roll.
I'm gonna put that in my notes because that's something worth remembering.
Yep. So yeah, give me that roll.
Okay, give me a second.
Just like, and then describe how he bees a hero.
Well, we'll see if he even succeeds.
Oh yeah.
18? Okay.
Okay, yeah. No,
good.
he does something. What does he do?
Julius remembers a bit of his former life, and basically, as the wolf tries to lunge at him, shield bashes it. Shield bashes it.
Okay, it goes flying away from him. Severus and Julius will just do you as like a pair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you do? The light is off in the distance. You can either try and stop the wolves, or you can just run towards the light.
Well, the whole reason I'm here was to save the guy that's lagging behind right now. So what can I do to stop the wolves? Is it just going to be like a skill check?
Yeah, just a skill check.
Okay.
You could spend your Lich King.
Oh god.
I'm gonna keep suggesting it. What is yours, Ramba? It's with the Elf Queen?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, Ramba could also spend. Furaibo can also spend his Elf Queen thing. I'm sure that will have no consequences, considering that the Elf Queen is also
the thing about the Lich King save is that I really want to keep with the theme that my powers are like draining him, basically.
Okay.
So if I use it, will you? Yeah.
If your negative die with the Lich King means that someone other than the Lich King comes to help you. Someone that hates the
Lich King. Either that or you know something specific about the Lich King that makes him weak.
I was going to say that if you use it, you are literally draining from the Lich King's well of death magic to fuel your own.
Okay.
So if you do
I'll go ahead and use it then.
Alright, describe the effect then. It's gonna be amazing, and it will probably kill these wolves.
Let's just assume... Yeah, let's just go with it's going to be like a really powered-up version of my Unholy Blast. So like a sickly green flame basically consumes them, and now they are...
yeah.
Ash piles.
Yeah, no. And it keeps going, and it starts melting the snow, and you realize that you are on the moon to start out with.
On the moon?
Yeah.
Wait, we're in space? Cool.
Apparently, or some sort of metaphysical, magical representation of it. But, yeah, it keeps spreading. Like, you basically unleashed a soul bomb. And it's not stopping. It's like eating away. It's like consuming all the magic. But good news. No, as part of that, because it is good news. Because it starts making things go wonky. So the wind stops howling, and the snow starts lessening up, and then it's just a pretty easy walk.
That's good.
But you have made your first impression, Severus, with Lumina.
Oh god. I bet.
So yeah, you reach the light, and you walk out, and you're back in the room. You're at the center.
Let's see if she says it to us.
The priestess looks at you and says, we only have one chance to make a first impression. And yours was lacking.
Lacking. All right.
Yes, it was. How to put this? Did you use Lich Magic to pass the test?
Um. No, of course not.
She looks at you just like dead-eyed and goes,
What? Don't look at me like that.
The next test, I'm sure you will pass with flying colors.
Better not be undead magic.
No, I'm sure that you will pass the next test with flying colors.
Okay. I realize that might not have been the best thing to do.
No, you have made your.
No. Hold on.
She's literally dismissing you. You've made the first impression. You get no chances to explain the first impression.
I don't need to explain the first impression. I need to ask what the fuck was wrong with your wolves.
What? If you had stayed on the path, you would not have had to contend.
That's not the. I get that. That's fine. They did what they were supposed to do, but they did not look like normal wolves.
Are we on the moon?
Furaibo's just completely confused here.
She just like makes a slashing motion with her hands and says, "You've made your first impression. You have completed the labyrinth of Lumina. You are free to leave the room."
Just throw my hands up in the air. First impressions aren't everything, you know.
All right. So the door at the other end of the room opens, and it's a staircase. It's like it's glowing like dimly blue. Do you go down? The priestess of Lumina is just eyeballing you like.
Both of us or all three of us?
All of you. You've not made a good first impression. The people of Lumina put that like fucking like. That's the most important fucking thing.
It's fine.
I just shrug. I'm like, what can I do?
All right.
She's ignoring important things here.
All right.
Lady.
So, yes, as you walk down the steps, she just shakes her head and she says, "You will have a tough time on the next test."
Oh, I'm sure. Just kind of roll my eyes.
So yeah, you start walking down the steps, and you get to another door. It has a balance scale with a heart on one side and smoke on the other. And unlike literally every single other door, it has a name above it. It says Orion. And you actually know who Orion is because he's quite well worshipped in the Empire. He is a god of health and well-being. Followers believe in living healthy lifestyles that promote well-being of their physical bodies as well as their spiritual aspects. It's important to have a balance in mind, body, and spirit, which is what the scale represents. So you literally cannot see how there would be a test in here, like with.
Wow. Okay, I kind of see what this is going to be getting at, but now I'm a little nervous.
So you go into there, and a pleasant woman smiles at you, and she says, "Hello, I am Nalina. How are you?"
Oh, fine.
A little frustrated, but you know, comes with the job.
She smiles. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Well, tell me what she's looking at you right now, Severus. She says, "Tell me what brings you to Cathedral."
We're supposed to speak with the Oracle. I assume you're here to give us our test.
Oh, wonderful! And she turns to you, Furaibo. She says, "Tell me what brings you to the Cathedral."
What he said about Oracle thing. I just. It's a long story, really.
Oh shit! I know where this is going.
She says, "Interesting." She turns back to you, Severus. She says, "What do you hope to learn from the Oracle?"
You know, I'm noticing that you skipped somebody here.
Oh, he is a non-person.
Wow, that's kind of harsh.
I say he, but that is just a courtesy for the dead.
That's kind of harsh.
But you did not answer.
We can speak plainly about this, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm done. At this point, I'm done playing games.
Yes. So she says...
Yeah, okay, we're speaking about him getting his soul out of his dead body. Just kind of motion towards Julius here. It's like,
that's why you're
I
going...
may have done something I regret.
That is what you are going... That is what you hope to learn from the Oracle?
Pretty much.
She looks at you and she says, why do you attempt to deceive me?
What?
Troubling. She turns to you, Furaibo, and says, what do you hope to learn from the Oracle?
Oh, fuck.
Well, apparently we were supposed to die. So I have to find out why we didn't die and why he and his friends died. I point to Julius.
And that is what you hope to learn from the Oracle?
I guess.
You're not getting any readings off of us, are you?
Why do you attempt to deceive me? I find it...
You're not getting any readings off of us, are you?
Oh, no. I am simply asking why you want to see the Oracle. In your heart of hearts, you are able to ask the Oracle any one question. You know that, correct? And she will answer it truthfully. She will provide every single truth to you. So, tell me,
Wait,
why...
she can?
Yes, if you ask for a truth, she will give you a truth. And it will be 100% true and unvarnished. So tell me, what do you hope to learn from the Oracle? And she's looking right at you, Furaibo.
Oh, God.
Oh, now that I know that, I'm just like, you're really going to have to ask me that later, because, wow, I didn't even know the Oracle does that. That's awesome.
Just kind of facepalm.
You. She turns to you. What do you hope to learn from the Oracle?
Okay, the question's shifting a little more towards why right now, but still the same subject. This is serious business, you know. He killed the Orc Lord, but he's not dying. Like, this is a travesty.
I would suggest that you look deeper into your hearts to find the answers that you seek. You may pass on.
Okay.
The next room is also dedicated to my god. My other god.
Oh, God.
The sister to Orin. Please pass on.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next room then.
Alright,
Cool.
You step through. The symbol over the door it's actually been painted. It's a rainbow-colored spider.
Fabulous
This
spider.
better not be law.
No. No. And it is, Corina, goddess of wisdom and beauty.
Okay.
Followers of Corina believe in maintaining both outward and inward beauty. A true believer in Corina is not afraid
Or
to reveal,
Julius.
their inner faults and flaws so that they do not accumulate imperfections that ultimately destroy their overall beauty. They believe that one must be pure of heart and soul in order to have true beauty. From a very young age, they are taught the wisdom of their goddess's ways. Truth is beauty, and beauty is truth. So, you enter the room, and Nalina is in there. She somehow got ahead of you.
Teleportation, clearly.
She says, the shrine to my goddess is a museum of art and a testament to the saying that beauty is truth and truth is beauty. To proceed further, you must each confess a deep secret, or be willing to prove your righteousness through the test of battle. Do not lie, for Corina punishes lies. This test will lead you on. From here you will go to the Library of the Oracles. So, who wants to step up?
Oh, dear God.
Does Julius have to participate? Because he can't.
No, he does not.
No, she doesn't consider him a person. Racist.
So yeah, a big old stone spider painted a bunch of colors turns towards you and says, filthy hearts and dark deeds are the enemy of all beauty. If you do not bring your darkness into the light, it will surely destroy you.
Furaibo, want to volunteer?
You both need to do it.
I know. I guess I'll stall for time,
I'll
though.
go first.
Alright, Furaibo, you need to confess something deep, dark, and horrible about yourself. What is it? I'm going to be writing it down.
Okay, I'm like, what is the most horrible? No, does it have? What do you mean, like horrible, horrible? Like,
It's a deep dark secret that you have never told anyone that is not good.
Ah.
So it needs to be non-common knowledge. So you literally can't get away
Yeah,
with going, I am a necromancer, because people know about that.
Jerks.
Okay, this is gonna be hilarious. No, it's because I'm trying to figure out if this will be acceptable or not. It's Okay, this is gonna be like confession, so I'll start out with, okay, well, to be honest, I only started learning, well, I try to learn martial arts just to impress this one person. Apparently it never really worked out, but yeah, it was for selfish reasons.
You learned martial arts for purely selfish reasons.
And this was a problem because the monastery is affiliated with the worm, and selflessness and all this just to impress this one person.
Interesting. The statue says, there is more to your sin, but you may pass on. And then it turns to you, Severus, and says, your sins, confess.
Horrible secret, huh?
Yeah.
You're Adolf Hitler.
Alright. I'm guessing the necromancy thing won't count. I'm talking to the statue, obviously.
No, it will not. That is a known secret. The fact that you continue to taint yourself with it, despite it being known, confuses.
Do you want to end? Would you want to end up on an Inquisition floor? I don't think you would.
It just stares at you.
Shrug it off, giant spider. All right. Furaibo, this doesn't leave the room, but I have serious doubts about the new emperor's what's the word I'm looking for? Competence. And I really don't want to spend my whole life babysitting some teenage brat and keeping him alive.
Your soul is weighed down by the fact that you are not sure you can trust your superiors, correct?
More or less. I'm not saying I'm going to stab him in the back the first opportunity. I'm just have my doubts about his ability to lead. It's just a kid.
I see.
A teenage boy with teenage problems.
Well, the first thing he did as soon as obtaining a throne was plunge us into a war, but that's a discussion for another time.
Alright. You may pass on.
I appreciate it, I think.
It says you may pass on to the Library of the Oracles. From there, it is a straight shot to the Oracle.
You're sure about that?
Yes.
Had a couple of hiccups along the way. Okay.
I am the goddess of wisdom and beauty. I would
take your word for it.
Alright. So, you go to the next room. Above the door is a wave of flame on a disc. You'd have to make a check.
Alright. Assuming this is like religious knowledge again.
Yep. Tell me what you get.
Give me a second. Wow, I fucked that one up.
You've never heard.
Yep. I have no idea what the hell this thing is. Severus may have intentionally avoided going to the cathedral, knowing about that whole you must confess your deepest, darkest secrets type of thing.
Okay. So you enter the room?
I guess. Unless Ramba's going to make a check.
I'm going in. I don't care.
Alright, yeah, no, it's the library, obviously. So you enter the room. Blue flames burn in odd places. The stonework is confusing. There's a lot of dead ends. Switchback corridors and stairways that lead down and not up. You suspect you are not in the library.
Oh boy.
Because there are no books.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Do they, like, check the rooms next to them?
You can go through, but you can try and go back through the door.
I don't think it's gonna work.
It's looks like
well,
it'll be open.
alright, let's open it.
Person says it's straightforward. We'll just go.
Well,
Why
if
would
you want,
that priestess lie to us?
if you want to look through the
I think
door,
she's... Alright, yeah, I'm
look
gonna
at
look
it.
through the door really quickly.
There are a bunch of bears dressed in monk robes,
What?
drinking mead. And you see a sign. If you want to give me a religion check,
Alright,
I will tell you who these are.
let's try this again. That's much
They
better.
are the bear monks of Cathedral, the god of fighting and meat and bears. And they are literally just fighting and constantly drinking. And they look at you.
Perfect.
As they are like boxing and shit. They are doing martial arts. And they are drinking at the same time. And they are bears. And they look at you. And then they just charge. So do you close the door?
I'll close the door.
Oh, I'm going in. This sounds like fun.
Nope, you
God.
immediately close the door.
Alright. Oh, sorry, Furaibo.
You do not hear any thuds or anything. Do you want to open the door again?
It's gonna end up somewhere different, isn't it?
Maybe.
Let's do it.
You can literally
Yeah,
keep opening.
alright, let's open the door.
Alright, let me look at this list of gods I have. It is a room full of magma, and there are 3 statues. Do you want to make a check?
Sure.
14, that's not really that great.
Let me just find this guy.
Just send us in the library. Close the door.
Nope, it is, let's see. Did anyone make the check?
I don't think
I
so.
would have won.
No!
Was it?
No.
Lower than 15, so no. Alright, whatever. I don't know that god either.
Do you just want to
Next
keep
door.
opening doors?
Let's actually
What sort of
go
fun gods you
through...
wrote up.
Alright.
Let's see if we can't find, like, at least a way out of here.
Yeah, the only way forward then appears to be a confusing maze.
Oh boy.
I'll take my chance.
You do not know which god this is, or goddess, I should say.
Yeah, it could be anybody. Let's keep going.
Okay. You keep going, you walk forward, and then you walk forward some more, and you walk forward some more, and you notice that after a certain point, you've been going in circles for what feels like hours.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
I've seen that pedestal
Door's
before.
still right behind us, right?
Yeah, door's still behind
Let's open it again, because I don't think we're getting out of this
you.
way.
It is, well, I mean, you could try and find a way out. It would help if you knew what god or goddess it was, though.
Oh. Ramba.
So,
Alright.
you
Make a
open,
roll.
yeah, you open the door, behind you.
We're never going to figure out which goddess that is. Alright.
Yeah, so you open the door. It is a room full of people feasting. And there's, like, music playing in the background. And, someone says, guests! Come in, come in!
Party god? Maybe.
It is actually, this god did not start out as a god. It is, hold on.
It's just some dude who partied really hard.
No, it's, Benjam, god of the finer things.
Okay.
Mostly worshipped by dwarves and halflings. Usually depicted as a jolly man holding a chalice in one hand and a pig tucked under his other arm. Their followers
I'm
are
gonna ask
regarded as
something.
lazy.
Yeah, let's ask for some directions.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like hand signs and be like, you know what this means? You know which god is that? Damn.
They are actually pretty open. You don't need to like roll.
Okay.
A dwarf introduces himself
Yeah, we are
as-
completely lost here.
as a dwarf dressed in like really decadent robes. Introduces himself as Father Unwin Rumbelow. He says, looks like you've stumbled into the cult of the cleansing flame. You know, the goddess Seath.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do is figure out that damn maze. Now, you mind telling me what you're doing wandering around Cathedral?
We're supposed to be looking for we're supposed to be speaking with the Oracle? passed all her tests, I think.
He starts.
We didn't. This is still more tests.
He rubs his face and says, "Did you get through the one where you got to tell the truths? I hate that one."
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we did. That was actually the last one we...
Yeah, that's the last test. Should have taken you to the library, and then you go see the librarian. Now, I know Cathedral can be a little confusing, and he pulls out a map. And he
Oh,
says,
God.
He says, now you take a look at this map, and it is constantly shifting. Rooms are labeled by their gods. He says, now we're here, and he points to the map. And the library is all the way over here. And he just keeps unrolling the map. And he just constantly...
Oh, God.
He says, so you're about... If you wanna take the official way, you're about a month? Yeah, about a month. Now, I know that seems awfully long to non-cathedral folks.
Alright, just out of curiosity, I don't mean to interrupt too much, but where's the fighting bear god?
Fighting bear? What are you talking about? They had another new god? Half comes up. Fighting bear.
Alright, never mind, you don't know where he is.
Drinking meat.
Continue. Yeah.
Says, now hold on, this sounds extremely interesting. He says, Cathel. When did we add Cathel? I don't know.
We should just go back to Cathel.
Alright. Let's now something that not a lot of people know about, but we get that a lot because we're real friendly, and sometimes those cult of the cleansing flame people come here for dinner because you know we're just real friendly like. There's actually a way, they figured out a way to get anywhere they want in Cathedral. And of course, them being, trickery guys and, withholding and hoarding secrets and whatnot, they didn't tell anyone, but we got them nice and drunk. And they told us that at the center of their dumb little maze, there's a brick from the original foundation of Cathedral. Now you grab that sucker, and you think about the room you want to be in. And then you'll be there. So.
Alright.
But you
worth
can't
a try.
tell them that we told you.
How do we get to the center of the maze?
Says you want the official route or do you want my route?
Your route sounds way better.
Alright. He takes out a hammer and he says, now you see those walls over there? And he's pointing to the door. Now what you want to do is you want to walk up to those walls and you want to
bash them down
real hard. Now that's gonna piss off the priests. But if you do it fast enough, and you're quick enough about it, they won't have much to say to you because you'll already be gone. They won't know where you're going. So basically, he's saying, "Fuck the maze, just cut straight
dig
through.
through it and freaking grab the brick." Okay.
You really want to do this?
I really want you to do it.
Now he says, now is there anything else old Father Rumbelow can do for you? Or
no, that was plenty of help actually. Thank you.
Fantastic. We're a mighty helpful bunch. You see that oracle? You tell her that she's always invited to dinner. She never shows up, but
God. All right, let's go ahead and try and go through the maze then.
Honestly.
Right. Do you want to go through it honestly or what?
Okay.
I am trying to get through it honestly, and then if anything, I'll give up and punch it, and be like, fuck.
All right.
All right.
Give me a intelligence roll to figure out all the traps and shit. DC 20. It's significant. It's significantly easier. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Now that you know that it's a fucking maze, and that you need to get to the center of it, you fucking go. At the the priests, you see them out of the corner of your eyes, kind of watching you go through the maze. When they realize you're going to the center, a whole bunch of them meet you in the center.
Oh dear.
One of them says, "Hello."
Hey, you didn't say hello before we came in, and now you are.
Don't be rude, Furaibo. Don't be rude. Maybe they just want to ask us what we're doing here.
Yes, quite. What are you doing at the center of this maze?
We are lost and trying to figure out a quick way to the oracle.
What about magic bricks?
His eyes.
Don't tell him about that just yet. Too late now.
Says interesting. And where did you hear about this magical brick from?
Dwarven alcoholic.
That does not narrow down the criteria. Could you be a little bit more specific? What god did they worship?
Oh
So,
god.
do you want to throw them under the bus? Is basically what's happening.
Not really.
No, not really.
Then you could lie.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, this has been a long day. We just need to get going.
Yeah, look, we're not gonna tell anybody about your stupid teleporting brick. We just need to get through this.
19. That makes us check.
Yeah, he shrugs. Yeah, well, if you do tell anyone, we will find you and burn your tongues out.
Fine. Well, don't burn Julius's tongue out. It won't do anything.
What? Oh, you're talking
Never
about
mind.
you're talking about your shambling zombie. Yes, we know about you, Severus.
Don't be so rude to him, Christ.
Don't be so rude to him, you priest. Jesus. He's only a shambling undead. God.
Still got
God.
feelings, alright?
Why are they so mean to the zombie in the church?
They're treating it like a thing.
Yeah.
If you will also owe us a debt if you use the brick, of course.
Oh, God.
So why did we end up here and not go to the library?
I don't
That's
know.
what I want to know.
I don't know.
Aren't you supposed to know, like, all sorts of secret stuff?
Yes, but there is some
Wow.
stuff that
No,
not
you're
everyone knows.
really bad at your job.
We are not everywhere, and our
yeah, that's what
God
you would think of
Our God.
malfunctioning.
helps those who help themselves to secrets. So
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what?
that's the
Alright.
point
I'm
of
gonna go
secret.
back.
That's the
Is there
point
a
of
door here
secret.
that leads to another god?
No, there's the brick. The point
Yeah.
of them is that their God does not willingly share secrets, so praying to him for secrets
Alright.
would be dumb. And they actually have to discover the secrets. So
I'm gonna just reach for the freaking brick. I'm sick of these guys.
We will collect our debt later.
And what is
Alright.
this?
And then you are gone to the Library of Oracles.
Okay, once they're out of sight, I'm just gonna say totally not paying that debt.
Someone taps you on the shoulder and says, "What debt are you talking about?"
Turn around. Who is it, first of all?
It is looks like a priest, like a father. He says, "Hello, I'm Father Patronus."
Don't worry about it, Father.
Well, I mean,
We got a little lost on our way here.
interesting. Yes. Hi. Yes. And you are the seekers of the Oracle, correct?
Yes. One of the many I'm sure you have scheduled for today. We're sorry for taking so much time.
Yes. You are. He looks at a little piece of paper. He says, "You are 2 days late."
2 days? Really?
Yes. Did you get lost? The cathedral has interesting effects on some people.
We
but-
really need to really shorten the Pantheon list again.
Again.
Well, you will have to wait. Obviously, I mean, we're quite busy. There's been many seekers of knowledge, and not all of them are here on their appropriate time. Some of them are actually from the future, and it's all very. The cathedral works in mysterious ways. May the priestess be the only one who ever understands it. And he crosses himself or something. The equivalent of crossing himself, and he says, "Yes, sorry, it's very, very confusing. We will get you there as soon as possible. Feel free to look through the library. All these books are prophecies that could or may not happen. It's very confusing.
I'm just saying, this is like the most reliable way to...
We just record everything
Organize.
it says.
Alright.
Cool.
Yep. Let's just go ahead and wait for our friggin' turn, I guess.
Okay, that's going to take several whatevers. Do you want to look through the library? It is a library for prophecy.
Sure.
Alright.
Let's see if we can't find anything.
Alright, give me just an intelligence check.
Just intelligence or with...
Yeah, background check, basically.
Okay. 3
And then tell me what you're looking for specifically. You will find something of
alright.
interest.
Holy shit!
Okay, what are you looking for?
Yeah, Ramba, what do you want me to find? Because I was just gonna look for something to amuse myself with, but
I don't know. Pick up.
you know what? Let's see if we can't figure out if there's anything here on Julius. That's kind of my main concern right now.
You're looking for something about Julius?
Yep.
All right, you find
Presumably his future.
you find a book that is titled "The Life and Times of the Paladin Julius." Let me see his name.
Orc Slayer.
Julius Avitus by
Yep.
Severus Flavius.
Oh dear. Alright, I crack it open. What does it say?
You starting from the beginning?
Might as well. I hope I'm a good writer.
It is basically his early life, and then you keep reading, he kills the orc. And then it gets to a part that says, Flavius, if you're reading this, you should probably stop.
No. I'm gonna look ahead a few pages and see if I'm allowed to keep it.
Says you should really put this away.
What am I supposed to keep? I'm gonna keep on flipping through it until he tells me whether or not I keep it or not. Or whether whatever.
Yeah, and then it says, wow, you really are a stubborn ass. Jesus Christ. It says, seriously, put the book down.
Alright.
And then if you keep flipping, it says, fine, take the book with you. I'll just write lies.
Alright, I'll put it in the shelf. Whatever.
Well, you're gonna be like a bat.
Alright.
Hey, Chris Self is such an asshole.
Furaibo, did you roll to see what you could find?
I think I got
Yeah,
a 14.
I got a 14 though.
Alright,
so
what did you look for?
I was gonna look for some crazy little minor prophecy or something to be fun.
Okay, you find a book called it's the collected works of the Grand Master of Flowers.
Cool.
Do you want to
What
read
does
it?
it do?
Oh, I'm gonna read it.
It doesn't seem to fit. It says, and then on the Golden Citadel he built his new monastery on the remains of the great gold worm.
Oh dear.
That's the page you opened it to if you were just flipping through it.
Okay, I'm going back a couple of pages. I'm like, wait, that was the other way.
And he conquered the abyss, and made promises to his friend the great gold worm, that one day he would return, and on his corpse he would build his mighty school, and continue the teachings of the worm, who had since passed in his duty to protect the world from the abyss. This book is saying that the great gold worm is dead. That's dumb. Obviously this is...
So I heard around, I'm like, so these are like possible futures and things that could have happened, right?
Maybe? I don't know. It's prophecy. Might be. Why? What are you looking at there? Oh, I've never seen that book before. When did we get that in?
I don't know. You know how to
Just
read
kind
this
of look
one, too?
over at the book I just put on the shelf.
Huh. Grandmaster of Flowers, that's a pretty cool worm. Yeah, I think this is, what section did you find this in? Oh, we put that in fiction, because, well, the Great Gold Worm's not dead.
Wait, there's other fiction books?
Well, yeah, the ones that are clearly false we put in the fiction section. Sometimes the Oracle just gets going, and, we have to record everything, but some of them are obviously false.
Okay, cool.
Like this one here.
Oh god.
It's talking about some sort of tower in the clouds, fictional. It says, the secrets of the Archmage's tower in the sky.
Uh-huh.
So, you have any other use for this book, or...?
For, this fictional book that you just picked up?
Yes. Check it out.
Well, you need to get a library card. And then you also couldn't leave Santa Cora with it. And then you'd have to, I don't know, yeah. And you really can't.
Turned to Furaibo and it's like, we can't have people selling future books,
No, of course
Just be
not.
weird.
Okay.
And, you can't really leave Cathedral with it. It would just be a real hassle, but,
Damn. Okay. Cool.
you feel free to read the whole thing if you would like. It seems there's some pages
Don't
missing.
do it.
Huh. Whatever. Did you rip pages out? I
No.
don't think so.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Father told me never, ever, ever mess with another person's book, especially one that is from a person who's 20, 30 times your age.
Interesting. Good advice. Good. Please feel free to look at any of the other books that we have. Yes, perfect, yes.
Good.
All right.
Yes. He walks
Let's go.
away. All right. So, do you want to talk to any of the people there? You actually see.
Yeah. Who all is here? First of all.
There's this weird old man. He's just kind of sitting in a corner. Oh, Furaibo, you recognize him. He waves you over. He says, Furaibo, hello, what are you doing here? Suddenly decided that you should come over to the side of the Crusader, and he just starts bleeding out his face.
Oh, God. God again.
You okay? I have no idea. I mean, I just stumbled onto this because, well, I didn't go into the other half of my grand story. Let's see. Give me a moment. Severus, you want to talk while I get this written?
Oh, God. I want to know why he's bleeding out of his face.
Oh, you recognize him as one of the,
Yeah, but that's not something Crusader people do.
No, but it is what someone who worships the dark gods would do. Why he is in Cathedral is beyond you.
Yeah, why are you here?
Oh, I'm here to petition the priestess. She's at the highest tower of the highest whatever. But, you know, my gods are just as valid as your gods. They're just a little bit darker, that's all. And they will take over the world and drown it in blood, and he just starts bleeding everywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna troll this guy. Okay, Brandon's done with his thing. I'm probably still gonna troll him once he's done, but...
Yep, so I just decided to do that. Then fell down a huge flight of stairs. Thankfully, the fall was stopped when I hit my head on a damn treasure chest that contained a princess's contract with the original inhabitants of the village, now inhabited by elves.
Well, once inhabited by elves.
Stunning
Now
tale.
it's inhabited by,
A stunning tale. And how many of them did you kill and bathe in the blood? And you just started bleeding everywhere. You're getting a,
Stop doing that!
Says, oh,
Weird!
I'm sorry. It's just one of the rites of my religion. He kind of looks at you, Severus. He says, there's something about you. You wouldn't happen to be a wizard, would you? No.
I'm a cleric, thank you very much.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Yes, I am!
Says, if you're a cleric, then I'm a worshipper of the gods of light. And he just starts laughing, and blood squirts out of his mouth.
Facepalm.
He just projectile vomits blood. He says, anyways.
Can I, stand, I don't know, behind this guy?
Sure. His head turns in,
God.
a full circle, and he's looking at you. And he says, the gods of darkness, they give, there's a lot of fringe benefits, like I can do this with my head, and he just keeps spinning it. Says, I'm really quite pleasant, but I just would like my gods to be worshipped. You can, give me, a sense motive on him, priest guy.
Alright, give me a second. Wisdom or what?
I think wisdom would probably work out better.
Not very high roll then. Fingers crossed. Hey,
holy shit!
Yeah, if he got a dark god in the cathedral, it could in theory taint the whole building and bring it down around them, and that would be a blow against the priestess and the gods of light. Which, even though they're not at war with the Crusader and they're on the same side against the demons,
they don't like each other.
Yeah.
Fair's fair there. Alright.
He abruptly stands up and he gets in close to you and he whispers.
So,
yes?
let's talk about this, tolerance thing.
Ah, yes, I love tolerance.
I'm sure you do. You know what would be a really good first step to, mutual acceptance of the gods of dark and light?
Yes.
Setting up a secret portal to, cathedral in the middle of Stronghold. I feel like that would send a really strong message.
Ah, you mean in First Triumph? Yes, that would be
That was
wonderful. Yes, and it would be fine.
Okay.
It would be... Yeah, no, it's fine. Yes, that makes sense. I will go to the Crusader forthwith and tell him of your idea. He slaps you on the back. He says, don't mind the blood. Literally all over you. Furaibo, nice to see you again. Your friend is quite charming and full of good ideas. It's called First Try. First Try. He glares at you.
Yeah, it's in the book. It's in the book.
He says, you are as funny as always. Don't forget that little boon we talked about. And then he leans in close to you, Severus, and he says, if you're a cleric, then I'm a monkey's ass, you fucking asshole. Guess the fuck what? Tell the Lich King I said hello, asshole. And then he smiles at you and he says, and, we'll come kill you and your friends later. Bye. And then he just strides away purposefully.
So Furaibo, you got something you want to tell me about that boon?
Yeah, I am not going to betray my worship of Bahamut to worship a guy who vomits up blood.
I'm very sorry to hear that, he says over his shoulder. Trust us, though. We have quite a lot of
I'm gonna
power.
wait for him to leave before I just mutter, like, what an asshole under my breath.
He is suddenly, like, whispering over your shoulder. You're not quite sure what happened. He says, I will be watching you, little necromancer. Demons are gone.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around.
I'm going to elbow Severus, be like, I think he likes you.
Oh, he's not there. You don't hear it at all, Furaibo. It's just a whisper in your ear, Severus. He says,
Great.
when we're done with the demons in the Diablos, we're gonna tear every necromancer from limb to limb, and then we will build a giant pyramid of their skulls with the Lich Kings on top. And I'll make sure you have a place of pride. Have a nice day.
Just kind of face palming.
You're good at making
I
friends.
feel not at all threatened by that guy, first of all.
Good.
And he's very much not aware that I don't identify with or as a necromancer at all.
Okay, so it's your turn to go see the oracle.
Oh, finally.
You both enter.
Waiting is literally hell.
Let me open up a thing. And before you can even introduce yourselves, her eyes glow, blue shit just starts streaming out of her mouth, and she says,
Are you okay?
She says, "Oh, heroes of circumstance,
Hold on,
you
hold
shall
on.
help this new age advance. As the 13th ends and the 14th rises, dark forces seek to steal 4 prizes. Find the sage, emperor, dwarf, and worm, sworn in death to stand firm, and guard these treasures with their lives until the moment of their use arrives. In the cities of magicians, hunt for the book which holds the conditions. Find it hidden deep in the lowest point of the tower before we reach the 0 hour." And then she immediately sits down, shuts up, and says, "Hello."
Well, that was interesting.
What was?
Give
Did
us the
I?
riddle.
Yeah, accidentally did a prophecy there.
Huh. She examines you closely. She says, "You are not what I was expecting."
I'm sure.
You've been getting that a lot recently.
Yeah.
You realize you have stolen someone's fate, correct?
Not on purpose.
It rarely is.
If we did, I wasn't even conscious we did.
You do not even realize that you did.
It's
Interesting.
more like we accidentally picked up somebody's fate and noticed that we had it moments later.
That is interesting.
Like, well, to start out, we were on this floating island. These 3 heroes.
You're gonna give her an information dump? She says, and you say that one of them
And
survived?
here's the thing, though. It seems like fate was all around these heroes, and then something came in and disrupted it. So if you're going to try and say it was us, no.
She says, and you revived one of these heroes, and now he will not die.
I was... Yes, I did.
Well, as they say in the cart shops down in the plaza on Rainbow Row, well, there's your problem.
And how? But how is that the problem?
You revived him, creating a sympathetic link between yourselves. I'm not very great with the arcane magic,
Mm-hmm.
but my understanding would be maybe you want to go see some wizards about it, Horizon. But I think it's sympathetic magic.
Yep.
As long as you
We're gonna
live,
be heading there anyways, so
as long as you live, he'll live because his fate is tied to you and your fate is his. And I'm guessing that some of it went off onto your friends here.
perfect.
So,
Just perfect.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one that cast a resurrection spell using necromantic magic on a guy who died. And
Look, he said he had a very important quest, and I wanted to relay what it was to someone else.
I see. Well, you can each ask a truth.
Ah, well, I kind of already got mine.
You can ask literally anything.
Why did I write that awful book?
What book are you talking about? You only get one, and she takes it quite literally. She's very busy.
Oh, God.
I don't have that book with me, do I?
No, you do not.
That's unfortunate.
You can ask about the future. You can ask about what the 4 prizes are.
Let's go ahead and ask what the first prize is. The one in Horizon.
One in Horizon. Oh, you mean the book in Horizon?
Yes.
4 prizes. I believe that would be the book that details the 4 prizes. Next.
Furaibo?
Looking at you, Furaibo.
Don't think Julius gets a turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
You can try and get him to have a turn.
Don't think it'll... I mean, if he really wants to try.
Oh, he'll
Yeah,
try.
let's have Julius try. That'll be fun.
Julius shuffles up and...
Really wishing I hadn't spent that success with the
Julius shuffles up to the oracle. It's really close to her ear. You can't hear what he asks. Apparently he is speaking. She's nodding and then she says,
Okay.
Oh no, he's most certainly dead. Sorry. Next question.
Oh, shoot. Did we not? No, we definitely told him
Told him what?
that his friends were dead. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, we did. He was there
okay.
when we were on trial, so yeah, he knew
Okay,
that.
yeah, so then that's obviously not the question. What the question was about. She goes, yeah, no, he's dead. I'm very sorry. I know that he was very important to you.
Oh, dear. Alright.
Now she's staring at you, Furaibo.
Yep. You got a question, man. Make it count.
I am so confused. I'm like,
Favorite is always asking about your destiny if you need some prompts.
Our destiny is incredibly messed up right now. You'll get it wrong. I promise you.
No, there's the broad strokes are still the same. You can ask about your future love. Or you could just say, I want a truth, and I'll just choose one.
Wait.
Line starting to form.
Yes. There's you have like a speech bubble thing and dots. So I'm like, okay, this is crazy.
If you can't choose, I will just speak one for you.
Oh, God.
So
Make
there's
something cool.
So true love does exist?
Is that your question?
Well, okay, what is my true love?
She gives you your truth. She says, your true love will be fighting.
Yes.
From the top of the mountain, you will sit for the rest of your days. You shall never find true love besides fighting. You will have many children, though, who will learn from you. My only regret and sorrow is that the man who would have taught you is dead. Next.
That's awkward.
Then a dwarf druid comes in.
Yep.
But he starts asking if he's going to be the next high druid.
Pretty much.
Oh, God.
And then the high priest of Israel comes in. He says, I was so inspired by you that I got an appointment. I only had to kill a couple people. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's funny, right? Better laugh when you start squirting blood everywhere. But you can try and spy on him and hear what his question is.
Might as well.
That would be a sneaky roll.
Yeah.
Since they are supposed to be private.
What kind of stats can we use?
Dex would probably
Dex. Damn. Well, 8's not that bad. Not good enough, though.
Hey, you got behind the curtain. You already had your question answered.
Damn. Ramba, try it.
Okay, fine.
I kind of want to screw over this guy for my own amusement.
You find a better hiding spot than Severus did.
No, I was a brilliant distraction. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Whatever you say. So the high priest comes in, and he says, "Now I know you cannot lie to me, Oracle of the Gods of Light, so I will ask my question. Where can the soul of stone be found?"
Oh dear.
And she looks at him and says, "That is a particularly odd question to ask. Are you sure you would not like to ask another one?" He says, "We've already found the heart of the hell. We've already found a heart of a hellhole. We have located the heart of the sky, and we know where the heart of the emperor lies. So now we just need the soul of stone. Where is it?" And she says, "Very well. It lies in the ruined city of Hammer. Next."
Great. So remember how I said I was going to torture that guy for my own amusement?
Mm-hmm.
It's apparently now a matter of national security. Awesome.
So he comes through, he says, "I saw you hiding behind those curtains, Severus, you tricksy little guy," and he ruffles your hair. And he says,
"I'm just going to slap his handle.
If you ever try that again, I will kill you.
You'll try?
Oh, there's no try, my friend."
No, you'll try. Trust me. It's much harder than it looks.
He smiles at you. He says, "Of course, you are a necromancer after all. You know, it occurs to me, as like Furaibo, like I assume, just kind of slides out,
sneaking out." Yeah.
Says, "It occurs to me that we might be after the same thing. You are looking for 4 things. We have located 4 things. I propose an ad hoc alliance."
God. He's gonna do this here.
He smiles at you.
Alright, I'm gonna give my best attempt at a bluff and accept. That's pretty damn good.
Alright, what's your bluff? It's gotta actually sound good. You can't just
no, I'm just... Alright. Well, first I want to start with a question, first of all. How did he know about our prophecy?
That's a perfectly good question. Are you asking him?
Yeah.
He says...
How do you know about that?
I would have thought you would have guessed.
I've got a couple of theories, but... let's clear it.
He plucks at your shoulder and he pulls out. It looks vaguely like a demonling, but not really. And he smiles. He says, "Yes, this is what we call an imp. They are servants of the dark gods.
Mm-hmm.
You may not have heard of them, but he was reporting back to me while you were in there. I mean, I even gave it away by insulting you through him. You're an idiot."
Oh, dear God. Hold on.
I would have
I gotta do a thing.
A savvy magic user such as yourself, especially a priest.
Fuck. Was trying to basically cast a dispel type thing on him.
Nope. The little tiny imp like goes nah 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 and just kind of starts flying around your head.
Alright.
He says, "But anyways, it occurs to me that we might be after the same things after I've had a little chat with my imp friend and Furaibo, my friend," and he like tries to like give you like a little half hug type deal. He puts his arms over your shoulder. He says, "Wouldn't it be great if you worked with us and we helped you master some rather forbidden forms of martial arts? My friend, this is a one-time offer."
Well, personally, I feel a little bit beat here, yeah. I mean...
I don't know. why were they forbidden in the first place then?
Oh, because they are horribly violent, and 9 times out of 10 they kill the user. But we've actually mastered them. You just have to wear some very, very heavy armor.
What makes you think
Hmm.
you can be like the 1 out of 10 chance to survive?
Oh, I know that you will be.
Arrogance.
Pretty much. He smiles. He says, let's work out a deal. You will sign a contract. We'll all be buddy-buddy. The Crusader wants the same thing that you do.
I'm sure.
I mean, that's why I was originally sent here. This, they'll never allow the Dark Gods in here. It's just a little, what I like to call a smoke screen.
Of course. Yeah, I've got to admit, it's pretty clever with the whole imp thing.
Yes, and next time you insult me, I will order to chew your ear off. He smiles sweetly.
Oh, dear God.
Yep, that's great.
He says,
Yep.
now maybe we could have an exchange of information. I'll tell you what I know, you tell me what you know, and then but first
Okay.
we need to sign a contract. And
Okay,
he pulls out a contract and a pen.
Oh, dear God.
And he says, now, my gods are very, very big on the whole concept of contracts, making everything
Contracts
nice and legal.
and...
That's why we have problems with the demons, of course. They are just so chaotic. So yes, would you just please sign here and here? And I will gladly share information.
Ramba, do you want to make a roll?
Oh no, I'm gonna spend my elf die.
Alright.
Using a
Yes.
glamour magic?
More along the lines of a good aligned god, priest, or whatever comes in and takes us instead. Be like, where have you been?
That has nothing to do with the Elf Queen. The Elf Queen deals with magic
Yeah.
and glamour and, like, twisty logic and thinking. So while it is 100% completely appropriate to do this, it would just play out as, like, you use some glamour magic or your time at the court gives you superior
Alright,
legal understanding.
Got an idea. I'm gonna make a roll first, and I'm probably gonna regret it, given how much this dice bot hates me.
But, yeah, if you're using your 5, Ramba, that is perfectly fine.
Yep.
It will just play out a little bit differently than if it was like the priestess or something. So, up to you if you want to use it.
It's up to me, because I really don't think Brutus is feeling confident enough, right?
Well, I'm just gonna look it over, so failure is probably not gonna be that big of a deal. Yeah, 21's kind of shit.
It's pretty legally binding. Like, yeah, it would be not like the Empire would not recognize it, but these Dark Gods,
that's not exactly what I'm worried about.
yeah, your souls would basically be forfeit if you broke the contract.
Oh, good. So, 5 is to decline through a very much way of elven diplomacy.
I was gonna say use an elf glamour to forge your signature,
Yeah,
but okay.
you could definitely do that. It's a thing it can do. Yeah, you can make it, like, elves are all about being tricky, so you could,
Yeah.
like, if it was a 6, the signature would last long enough that,
I imagine they'll find out eventually, but
yeah.
I want some info.
Yeah, but if with a 5, it's only going to last so long, and then it's like chasing out of the fucking cathedral.
Yep, well,
Has-
we're getting out of there much right away.
That's going to be great. Let's go.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, so yeah, you apparently sign it, but it's elf glamour, and he says, fantastic! There's like a clap of thunder, he starts bleeding out of his eyes, and he says, your souls are now forfeit if you break this, mortals. And he says, so,
All right.
I guess
I just kind of ribbed for him. I was like, act as scared as you can.
says, so here is the deal. There are 4 hearts or souls, what have you, it doesn't really matter, of the world, each representing the various planes. Do you follow me so far?
Yep.
There's the soul of the underworld, which, is sometimes referred to as the heart of the underworld, or the soul of stone if you're a dwarf. There's the heart of the land, or the heart of the empire. That's, this, and he kind of waves his hands around. There's the heart of the overworld, or the mage's soul, and it's obviously, up there. And then there's the core of the hellhole, also known as the abyss. Now, obviously, we already know where a few of these are. We believe that the soul of the overworld, or the mage's heart, resides in the overworld in the original tower of the first archmage. We just found out that the soul of stone is in the lost dwarven city of Hammer, and obviously the heart of the abyss would be in the abyss. We're not sure where the emperor's heart is, but whatever. We'll find it eventually.
All of us.
No, that's dumb. It's not a metaphor. It's a literal object. It's a literal object.
I don't know. Let's ask the Talus worshiper if that's it.
I don't think I can bullshit that hard.
No, it's a literal object. Now, we're not sure what to do. Well, all we know is that when we gather all 4 of these, there will be they have tremendous might and potential as weapons. And we would use them to defeat the demons, obviously. That's a task everyone likes, right? Right.
Naturally.
Yeah, it's good PR, I'll give you that.
Yes, we would use them to defeat. So you don't need to make a sense motive roll here, but
yeah, obviously.
Obviously, once he has them, the demons will be the first ones on the list.
Yep, and then they'll basically kill everybody else.
Yep. You don't know what you need them for. You know that you need to collect these 4 MacGuffins. If you want to actually find out what you need them for, you'd have to go to Horizon. He says, but, so yes, we're working together. We're all on the same team. And he signs a contract, and then he goes very quiet, and he says, wait.
Alright, now we're getting out of there.
Alright.
Waiting around for that shit.
You signed the contract? And he says, he gives 0 fucks that he's in Cathedral right now. He says, I did not almost have you killed, and then trick you into this, and then he sends these, basically a shit ton of not quite demons come at you.
Welp.
So what do you do?
We're going through various,
Yeah, I already tried to run.
Have we been, since we've been here, did we get, a map of the place so we could just try to lose them in various god rooms?
Never ever bothered to get a map. And that one guy...
Hold on. That's not entirely true.
You're in a library.
That's not entirely true. We did see a map.
Yeah, you did see a map. That one guy had it, and you never bothered to ask for it.
Oh, damn it. That's not a good enough roll. I was going to see if I couldn't remember it, but nope.
I remember it. See.
But you are in a library. Yes, sure. Yes. Go ahead and roll to see if you remember it, Furaibo.
Nice.
Vaguely. It's a very, very, very tough to remember because it was constantly shifting. But you're pretty sure if you go through that door over there, it will take you not here.
Good enough.
Alright.
Is there any way I can see if there's a book about...
Not if you're busy running.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Alright, so we're just going to montage it. So, Furaibo, you open the door. What is the first god? What domain do you go to? What god? You can name them. You can give them the domain. What
it's Calamor, the god of the dead.
They would like to ask you very many questions, Severus.
Is there any way I can run harder?
Yeah, no. The not quite demons are still chasing you, but yeah, they are holding funerals as you walk through, or run through, I should say.
And Julius is walking through, and they're
They are actually, they have funeral plaques for Crimsonbeard and that wizard whose name I forget.
Julius, somewhere in the chat, yeah.
Yep.
Way up at the top, I'm imagining.
I'm not gonna fucking...
That's what happens when you don't get a name like Crimsonbeard.
Yeah, pretty much. Crimsonbeard is a great name. Please name all NPCs like that. So, you open the next door, Severus. Where the fuck do you end up?
That is a good question. I'm really tempted to say something really incredibly holy.
Sure.
Oh, so Bahamut or something. You're thinking of lawful good.
Yeah, let's go to the realm of Rambus God.
Bahamut, okay. A very minor, actual blood offspring of the Great Gold Worm. So this is actually a cult of the Great Gold Worm type situation, and you are incredibly holy, and it hates demons. And as soon as those not quite demons, spoilers, they're devils, enter, they burst into flames, and it's all great, and it's fine.
Julius
And then
probably, like,
Julius
lose
literally
the
starts melting, and you
to the
start.
floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
I am gonna beg that that mercy be shown to him. He's trying to
Well,
save the world here.
Severus, you're also having minor problems.
Issues.
Yes. As like horrible black steam is just spilling off you. You feel the best you've ever felt in years. You feel invigorated.
But it doesn't look that way. Great.
No, you feel great. The problem is you feel so invigorated is because you're finally getting rid of that horrible lich magic. And if you don't get out of here, you're just going to be a high school dropout again.
Oh, God.
Okay, I guess we need to open another door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where do you go now, Furaibo?
Okay,
we'll do this and then like one more, and then we'll
Yep.
get out.
what sort of deity should we meet, Severus? We met lawful neutral, lawful good.
Yep. Admittedly, we haven't done a chaotic evil one, but I don't think that would be
so-
Cathedral.
No,
We
that
need to do, no, what if
definitely
he can be?
no.
Chaotic God Knight.
Chaotic good would definitely be in there.
Chaotic good would work, and then we can do chaotic neutral again.
Isn't the good drow god chaotic good?
I forget her name, but yeah.
You can literally make up a name. I think
See.
Garl Glittergold, a fucking gnomish deity, is from D&D is chaotic good.
Hold on.
One moment.
I think we're all looking.
In which we look up names.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much.
no, it's a list tree. List tree.
Okay.
All right. What is her thing or his thing?
The
Title.
thing is
Maiden.
redeeming
Lady-
drow.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of drow in there, and they look at you like you're not drow. What are you even doing here? And one of them
A bit
screams,
lost at the moment.
One of them screams, "Kill them!" And then one restrains him and says, "Brother, no." He stares at you sheepishly, and he goes, "Sorry."
Thanks.
And he points to a door.
Oh my God.
Thanks. Well, at least I'll try and speak in drow to them. But be like,
Oh yeah, no. Oh, fellow, they are 100%. They're like, you don't look like an elf. You look like a human.
Yeah, Father got accepted into the elf courts because of making these amazing little musical boxes that seems to impress elves. So as a merchant,
you're part of the music box family. Oh,
God.
You are really well known in and around the court.
oh, that is
Oh,
definitely.
well, we wish your father greatest luck. He is an amazing artificer. And then you open the next door, Severus, as these jerks talk at
Yep.
each other in Elvish, and you're like, what the fuck
Yep.
ever.
I'm just trying to get out.
So you open the door. Where do you go?
Mm-hmm. We go to the realm of Sylvanus the Grey, who is the most boring god ever.
Alignment neutral.
Yep, true neutral.
Alright, you go in there. Everyone is dressed in gray. Their faces are covered up. They look completely
Just like
androgynous.
monotone.
And they say, hello, person of interest, who may or may not be a friend.
Person of interest. Oh God, I'm coming into heresy already.
Hello, person. How are you today?
Hold on, I want to see if my character actually knows anything about this. Give me a second. And first of all, name. Second of all, I gotta get the +3.
Oh
Training.
God, you picked the god.
Fuck, a natural one! I've got no idea what the fuck.
How are
What do
you
you
today?
mean? This is the god of those druids.
Yes, exactly.
It's like,
I got a 22. I'm like, oh God, it's them.
it's like, oh God, no wonder they were so terrible. I mean,
They look at you and they say, You're those people. You're from the road. You notice that one of the followers is the person on the road that you embarrassed. And
God.
he says, if I was allowed to feel anger while I was in the sanctuary of Sylvanus, I would. But I don't, so I won't. But instead, I'll say, could you
I'll
please
feel
get out?
wild.
Could you please
A
get out?
mild hatred.
Could you please
Tell my
leave?
wife I said hello.
Yes, exactly.
What turns a man neutral?
Oh,
He says, brothers, sisters, if I may, stop being completely neutral for a bit. And they shrug like they don't really care.
Yeah.
And so he takes off his robe and he says, get out of here! And he just starts trying to hit you with his club.
It's like, whoa, you can't do that in here.
Yeah, actually.
Where's that bear?
Where is the bear god?
You open the next door and it's just the bears, and they look at you and they look at the guy.
Hitting him, yes.
And they just start fighting. He's like, I don't want to harm bears. You quietly sneak through the room, and you are back at the opening of Cathedral, the first chamber. And Seraphina is just kind of walking in. She walks in, she says, oh, wow, you're actually here. I've been coming every day for a month.
A month, huh?
Yeah. What took you so long?
We got a little lost, apparently.
How'd you get lost?
Just tell your superiors the teleportation mechanisms need to be checked.
No, they don't. There's no...
Yes, they do. Trust me.
As long as the correct paperwork is filed, you should actually...
Alright, we gotta go talk. We gotta go to where the paperwork is filed.
Alright.
And talk to somebody about this.
I guess the governor is the one that handles all that.
Yep.
You go see
she
governor.
is the villain.
I don't know, is she?
I hope not. Like I said, she'd be too busy to actually be a villain.
So she says, you go see her, she says, oh, it's you, Severus, and you brought a friend this time to bother me. How was your trip through Cathedral?
Took a bit longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just really busy. I could have... Hey, introduce me to your friend. Hi, I'm the governor of this
is Furaibo.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, this is Felicity. She's a little overworked.
Hi. Why are you bothering me, Severus? Do you need another friend?
We got stuck in a cathedral for a month.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what I did the last month? I had to arrange...
Paperwork?
I had to finish arranging that marriage. Do you know who it is between? You want to know?
You finally figured it out? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, this is really good. Oh, the Blue has an adoptive daughter, and she's marrying the Emperor. So I just had to arrange that. And have you ever had a sorceress come to your city? Because I did, and it was awful.
I'm not in charge of any cities, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. You're just an inquisitor. Hi, what's your friend do? Hi. Hi.
Freelancer.
Wow, I wish I was freelancer. Isn't that what you do?
Well, why don't you just quit?
But yes, I have to finish arranging this.
Look, the retirement perks for this job are really good.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they
I
are.
have to finish arranging this marriage and then get the wedding ready. So, if you could just leave me alone. So, here's my actual out-of-character question for you both. Who do you want the villain to be? Like, the two NPCs you introduced, either one of them has a pretty good shot. One of them could have used his dark magics to fuck around with you, or fuck around with your paperwork. The other one literally could fuck around with your paperwork.
Or just fine.
Let's not say they're both working together.
Yeah, are they both working
I'm not
together?
sure what Felicity's motive would be, though.
Yeah, no, what would her motive be? Like, tell me. She obviously fucking hates her job.
Clearly. She should just quit then. God.
No. Once you're in the Empire, you're in for life. But who would benefit from hiring her to do something like that?
A lot of people.
Yeah, that's the question you should ask yourself, but obviously. So yeah, I'm asking you out of character, who's the villain? Who do you think it is?
I thought the main villain is the Lich King, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Like that's.
But I mean,
but who is fucking you over in this specific instance? Doesn't have to be the Lich King.
Well, let's just assume that the guy that Ramba's character met, maybe slipped her a bribe or something.
Oh,
or be like, here, I did all of this for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. You noticed that she's you know, she's been working really hard. Maybe
Yeah.
she just got bribed. That's a perfectly safe bet. So who do you think it is? You think they're both guilty? I mean, you have no
Well, at the
proof.
very least, the guy that ran met, yeah,
Oh,
he's got problems.
so you've managed to piss off the Crusader. Interesting. Is that the only person you've managed to piss off? Is the question though. Otherwise, Governor
We tried our
Felicity,
best not to piss off the priestess.
Yeah.
Governor Felicity says, "Well, if that's all, I have to finish working. You know that thing that people do that you aren't doing because you're an adventurer. Hey, Severus,
I
are you
need
gonna
some
be heading to
paperwork
Axis?
filed.
Are you gonna be
Eventually, yes. We're heading to Horizon first.
Oh, cool. I wish I was free to roam wherever I wanted. I wish.
Don't you get vacation days?
No.
Not really, no.
No. No. No.
All
Well,
right.
listen. Hey, listen.
All right.
Listen.
You need something delivered?
No, I'm just gonna say, watch out there. It's a wild, wild world. Good luck. Don't fall into any hellholes. And, bye. Get out of my office. Bye.
That's really suspicious. You have a good day, too.
Yeah! I'm really sad that the thing didn't happen to you. Bye. You literally have no proof.
Most unsubtle villain ever.
No, they really don't give a fuck. How can you actually get to them is the question you should be asking yourself. You can't. You're level 1 jerks.
Yeah, all right now.
Yeah, well, remember that for later. Bye. Also, what fun is a villain if you don't know they're the villain?
Well, you always have to have a coil, so.
Yeah, pretty much. So apparently the Crusader, there's corruption in Santa Cora. You'll maybe have to buy the Crusader nonetheless.
Shocker.
You'll have to deal with that at some point, I would assume.
I will. I don't know about Ramba.
Anyways.
Well, yeah, of course, it's your city. You gotta save it.
Yeah.
Batman.
Anyways, you leave Santa Cora. You've been there for a month, even though it feels like maybe a couple days.
At the most, yeah.
So you are heading out of Santa Cora and you're on your way to Horizon. What adventures will await you on your way to the City of Mages, where you will have to find a book that will tell
Terrible
you what
things.
you need to do.
I can tell you that right now.
Terrible, terrible.
Ramba, do you want to take a break at the Golden Citadel, since that's kind of on the way?
I guess so. Maybe talk to the person that sent me.
Yeah.
Who wasn't. She's like, fine, fine, fine. If that's what you wish, Worm, fine. He goes instead of me.
Is it on the way? I don't think it is.
From Santa Cora to Horizon, yeah.
Wait.
If you go along the coast, yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna go right along the coast, right along the Red Wastes
Yep.
and the Owl Barrens.
That'll be fun. I think for future adventures, yeah, one at the Golden Citadel, maybe one at that mall thing,
Yeah.
and maybe a couple of villages along the way. I don't know.
Yeah, or you could take a boat. How do you want to get there? Yeah, do you want to take a boat? Boat would be the quickest.
Boat would be quickest, but
Last campaign we had.
yeah, we had a lot of boats last campaign, and in character, I'm going to use the excuse that costs a lot of money we don't have.
Oh yeah, I only have 10 gold.
Yeah, we've got like 50 gold altogether, not including what Rogue's got, so screw that.
Okay, so you're just gonna walk it along the Demon Coast?
Yep. Look, the name's a little
Okay.
exaggerated.
No, it's not. Oh, no, that's fine.
Well, what about if we just go with some pilgrims on the way?
No,
Then we
no,
have-
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
I'm assuming we're staying as close to the shore as we possibly can.
It's still literally called the Demon Coast. Okay, yes, fine. No incremental advance, because I'm gonna say that you guys, you know, did not fight enough, but you did do a lot of role playing, so.
Yeah.
But incremental advances specifically come from fighting, so. Besides, we're going for a little bit long drawn out campaign, so no, you know, whatever.
Yep.
Next time we will go along the Demon Coast, and I'm sure there will be 1 or 2 cities, and you said you want to stop at the Golden Citadel.
Yep.
And you wanted to go to the Gorgon's Maw?
Well, we're gonna have to go through it anyways, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sure that will be fun. Yeah, sure. We'll stop off at a city and then I think Citadel, Gorgon's Maw, some other
Yep.
shenanigans. Okay,
Yep.
good game, y'all.
Yay, we get to make up a city.
So what happened?
What-
Okay. Let's see. We forgot to do a thing at the end, so that's why we're sticking this recording on there.
It'll be totally seamless. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Let me open up my notepad to. I'm gonna ask.
Take
both
some
of you.
notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask both of you for 2 features. So. What
Okay.
we're doing is collaborative town design for those who are big fat idiots and don't know how that works. So, hey Brutus,
Well?
there's something interesting. There's someone interesting in this town from your past or possibly
Ooh.
future or something. Someone that you know, basically. Who are
Okay. All right. Oh, I've got it.
Mhm.
I've got it. As an acolyte, each priest in training gets assigned a mentor. So I guess who's been stationed a little while down the Demon Coast?
they? Oh boy, what's his or
Yep.
her name?
Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna be good at names right now.
Just randomly roll a name.
Yeah, give me a second.
You want it Latin?
Yes, I can Latin it up really quickly. Wow, thank you.
Gaius.
Yeah,
Gaius. Okay.
yep. Let's go ahead and go with that.
Man, how the fuck do you spell Gaius?
Gaius. Yeah.
Okay. Furaibo. What can I ask you? There is one danger in this town. What is it?
Oh man, that's the question I wanted.
Well, there could be more than one danger. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Well, the biggest danger. Apparently, everything is so peachy despite being by the Demon Coast.
Oh, everything.
Everyone is smiling like there's some sort of something wrong with the water, I would assume, but
All right. Same question for you. Not Severus. Ramba. There's an NPC in this town. They are not from your past or something, but there's something important about them. What is it? Like an important NPC not related to you.
To you.
Yeah.
Fun times.
ooh, important NPC. Ooh, let's see, what would be a fun one? Let me look up, see who it is. I'm gonna think it's gonna be someone working with an icon we have yet to meet.
Okay. If you want to keep it vague as that would be fine.
Ooh, since the blue was getting married,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Her
the newlywed couple that's staying there.
Oh, the niece? Okay.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Niece, the adoptive niece.
So our good old friend Sir Brutus gets to meet the child emperor.
No,
Boy.
he's not there. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
You don't really get to meet icons at level 1. But the adoptive
that's
niece
fine.
is a definite thing.
Okay, so she's just getting ready, so it's going to
Yep.
be a bachelorette party.
Oh God.
And Severus.
Important question. Is Julius a party animal?
Severus.
I imagine to an extent, yeah. Okay.
Severus, there is a danger. Besides everything being
Mhm.
perfectly fine, there's another danger. What is it?
Mhm.
Maybe it's related, maybe
Well,
it isn't.
it's not necessarily a danger to people who would obey the laws. Hi, Rogue. But because adventurers are kind of a common thing in this world, and we happen to be next to a, hellhole full of demons, items that get brought into the city are looked over really carefully. They want to know exactly where that came from because it might have a demon in it. So security in this city is nuts.
High security. Okay.
So we're describing a totalitarian city.
Pretty
Alright.
much.
And I will ask, I guess I should ask you guys since you're here. What's the name of the town?
That's a good question.
Hey.
I can't get Rogue on.
Which icon is this town aligned with, or would it be?
Probably be either mage or priestess, maybe both.
Yeah, it could be a.
Can be like that first town
Yeah.
in the LP that they went to.
Yeah. both strike.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be
Okay, so
Otto.
it's Santo Vance.
What is it?
Saint Vance.
Santo Vance.
Yeah, just like Santa Cora.
Fucking hate you. I fucking hate
You're the
you.
one who made up the Vance thing.
I fucking
Kind
hate
of.
No. Let's think. What other mage? What would be a fun mage to be a saint?
No, Santo Vance is perfectly fine. That's awesome. Okay, I'll ask Rogue those same questions. He is not currently on. So these questions.
Oh, is he actually online again?
Nope, but he was on for a little bit, but then he got kicked off again.
Rip.
Answer these questions 3.
Oh yeah, last online 7 minutes ago. Rip in peace.
In peace.
There you go. Okay. So here's what we have so far, because there's only.
It's basically a very creepy
Yes.
Soltarian.
There is a city of Santo Vance. Severus's mentor Gaius is there for some reason. The danger is everything is perfectly fine. Another NPC is the adoptive niece of the Blue. Danger, there's high security. I could think of several reasons why there would be high security.
Yep.
Yep, and then, Rogue has to answer stuff. Anyways, that's the end of this session. Good night, everyone.